Oh, that doesn't work. Hello, folks. Welcome to the stream. Just trying to find a ticker to put at the bottom that is not inappropriate. Yeah, I'll just go with this one. That'll do. Hi, folks. Welcome to the stream. I'm currently eating my dinner because, as always, I am running late. I am now. It's been a hard week. And I just opened a 45-kilogram bale of clothing in the conservatory, which is the new streaming location. And I couldn't be bothered to move the stuff out of the way after I'd sorted it. So I decided to just sit here. Thank you, Janet. All credit to Matthew for that video, but it's very good. I enjoyed it too. Cavalli says, evening all, hope you have a great show. Currently at Ben Nevis, just completed the NC 500. We'll catch up when I get home. Don't know what the NC 500 is, but well done. Chris Tylerson, welcome, Chris. You signed up for list agent. I'll send you a discount code now, Ross. I can only send it after you've signed up. I'll get you 15% off. Come into your email address. So yeah, obviously give it a try. Use your 23 listings. Make sure that you're happy with it. And then if you want to sign up for a paid account, you can use the discount code that has just been emailed across to you. But yeah, got to sign up first and then let me know you signed up, because then I will go in and sort it out for you. As I've just done. You don't need to send me your email address. I've got your email address. I've sent you the code. Got it now. Excellent. Secret Carp is in. Welcome. We've got Phil Higginson in. Welcome. I'm going to pop the link in the chat. See if anyone wants to come live and talk while I'm eating dinner, because otherwise you're just gonna have to watch me chew food. I thought going full time would give me more time, but it turns out I have less time than ever, because I have all these projects and side quests that need doing. And becoming an eBay Live superstar, hard work. Incidentally, speaking of eBay Live, I've not seen it yet, but I believe Luke and Simon, that's Waters Clubber, and Gentleman's Marketeer, have done an interview with E. Williams on YouTube, so that might be interesting. It's not a code, you just click the link in the email. When you go into list agent, then give you 15%. E. Williams, she is the general manager of eBay UK, the head honcho of eBay. In the UK. Nice lady. I would have had a chance to watch it yet though, because I was busy doing orders and all sorts of stuff. Good reason. You're right. You need to get better internet then, Neil. Put 50p in the meter. Yeah, the internet speed is looking good here. I was able to do a full eBay Live, which is good. Yeah, wish I would have sold everything. I did. I have now got a record. I have had the cheapest ever sale on eBay Live. I sold something for a penny. No one else has done that on eBay Live history, but I have. Literally breaking records here. Technically, it sold 51p because I also charged 50p for shipping. No, I did not lose money. I made money because the buyer had bought many other items from me as well. So there's no additional cost of shipping for me. There's an additional 50p cost to them. No problem, Ross. Glad that's sorted. What am I eating? I'm eating pasta. Need my carbs. Because tomorrow I'm going to be digging through sacks. Yeah, you only get a code if you sign up to List Agent with my link. If you don't use my link, you don't get no code because I don't know you've signed up. What was the highest number of people in one time? Absolutely no idea, Chris. Couldn't tell you. Don't know. You have to wait 4 days until you get statistics on it. And I wasn't paying attention. I don't think there will be many for the lunchtime one. No, the lunchtime ones tend to be a bit quieter. Whether I'll do another lunchtime one or not, probably. But I might do a slightly different mix of stock for it. My daughter has said you look like Tim Curry. Does she fancy Tim Curry? Wait, how old is your daughter, first of all? I ain't getting no conversation. It'll be difficult. It's your highest sale so far. I think 21 quid for a jacket. Which I was very happy with. My model of it though is I go to the supplier, I get loads of stuff, I have a low cost of goods, I put the price just a little bit higher than I paid for it, and then we sell it. And if it goes for that price, it's just a little bit higher, that's still fine because I'm still making money. And if it gets into a bidding war, fantastic. Thought it was 50. Okay, good, very sensible. She's not far too young to fancy anyone. Tim Curry is the Santa Claus, Chris. He was also in I can't remember the program now. Like a DIY tool station or something. Can't remember. Oh, our first guest is in the background. I didn't realise. Apologies, Phil. I didn't know you were there.
I've only been here 5 minutes. I've got up and got a drink, come back, had a sleep.
No drink chat.
I enjoyed watching
Chat
your
with
lives. Very
Matthew.
good.
Did you enjoy your chat about AI with Matthew last week?
Yes, he's a very intelligent chap, isn't he? He's very clever. I was enjoying your recent little short you did. The one that you put up, what, about an hour ago, was it?
Probably would have been about 8 hours ago. It was before today's live. Oh, Steve Spencer Penny's in. Hi, Steve. Steve, you need to come and watch me at 3 p.m. on Sunday because you can buy some cheap clothing. Yes,
So
he
what
does
are
some
you eating there
fantastic
then?
videos of the
Is it
AI.
something good?
I need to learn that skill really, so I can do them myself and then not have to pester him. Poor lad.
It's a lot harder than it looks. Trust me. What he was saying about getting the prompts right, he's not wrong. It's sometimes you just get infuriated with it because it will not do what you had in your mind, but of course it cannot read your mind. You have to put it into some language that it can understand, which is half the skill. Unfortunately, a skill I'm only very moderate at. If I was being very kind.
Yeah, no, Matthew goes to a lot of conferences and stuff about AI. He's really into the technology side of it. It's probably why he sells technology on their life. But there you go. Anyway, keep the chat entertained for me while I eat food.
Would you like me to juggle or something? What food are you eating? It looks yellow.
Pasta.
Ah, I did notice on the
We've got a new name on me here. Zabu.
oh,
Welcome, Zabu. Thank you for joining us. Please feel free to introduce yourself to the community if you want. This is probably the point when I say I've been watching every week and you said up my name every week. Yeah, read out the chat, Phil. That goes well because I never pay attention to it.
I'd have to ask Mr. L. Raventa to turn his cap locks off. It's not good etiquette, Ross, to shout in the chat, you know. We had after your stream, was it last week or the week before? When was it? Artemis was landing or something. Afterwards, Ross and I sat back and we watched the spaceship splash land, which was most enjoyable.
Yes, I was expecting a fiery death.
It has happened, unfortunately. Back was it in 1996? That put the nail in the coffin, didn't it? Eventually, of the shuttles.
I used to love the space shuttle.
Oh, so I can remember. Was it the first one, 1981? We all sat around at school on the, the big telly they used to wheel out. Did they have that at your school?
It was
Huge
the first
CRT on a
reusable
trolley.
spacecraft that was in no way reusable. Like they try and reuse it and then it would blow up. Oh, Jasmine's in. Hi, Jasmine. Got a more handsome bit.
Yeah,
Thank you,
Columbia.
Jasmine.
I think it was 1996.
I haven't seen Jasmine for a long time. I hope you're well.
I remember watching in 1986 when their very expensive firework detonated. That was quite alarming.
Challenger.
And I could also remember the very next day all the inappropriate jokes that came into college. I think I was in college at that time. Such humorous quotes as, "What does NASA stand for? Needs another 7 astronauts." Ha ha ha, etc. So humanity hasn't changed much, has it?
No, just put a joke on Facebook now.
It was the 28th of January 1986, Ross. I remember it well.
How many items have you cleared on eBay Live so far? First stream, Steve, I listed, we offered 54 items for sale and all but 8 of them sold. And then some of those sold on the second stream. Second stream, I offered 50 for sale. 12 items didn't sell on the second one. T-shirts, not popular on eBay Live at lunchtime. Jumpers, fine. Mostly diesel jumpers were doing very well. People didn't really warm to the Calvin Klein or the Nautica jumpers.
No,
So I
I
might
did
try
notice
those on a
that.
Sunday.
Also, one thing eBay have got to sort out with their lives is when the push notifications come through. God's sake, they are so late. I was busy faffing about and I got a push notification. You were already on item 31 or something. I thought, for Christ's sake, that's no good, is it?
not good at all.
Not only that, but I follow quite a lot of stores and God knows what else of many people that have now begun doing lives on the main screen that I have. It doesn't shove it in your face at all anywhere. You can't find it. You haven't got like on what's the other one beginning with W, whatnot, or whatever it is. You go on there, you can look at all your followed people. You can see all their upcoming streams, any streams they're doing right now. There doesn't seem to be a very good user interface for that. I don't know if it's
there's
different on
definitely
mobile.
a lot of improvements, both from the seller and the buyer perspective. But it's early on.
It
Whatnot, of
is.
course, they had the advantage of having done a couple of years in America before coming over, so they were a lot more slicker. eBay are playing catch up a bit here, but I think they will catch up and overtake.
All in all,
I am really enjoying
it's not
doing the
doing bad. I
live.
don't think. It seems that given the amount of time it took them to bring it up and live, if you like, they have made it reasonably robust. I haven't seen any critical fuck ups in it anywhere. I don't know if you've seen it from your end or not, but as a viewer,
Mine gone really
it
smooth.
seems. That's I mean that from the buying angle, it looks fine. They could no, I know it is designed for mobile phones and God knows what else, but they could at least make the PC version of it a bit better. I mean, there's so much space on the screen they don't use. They could knock chat out to the side at start and let it scroll. You can only, even on the PC version, you can only see 3 lines of chat. And I think you were noting today that chat hardly scrolls for you.
It doesn't scroll at all. So if somebody types in the chat, the page itself does not scroll down. So if I'm looking on, it does on the phone, but I've got
Yeah,
the phone a few feet away from me. It's not directly in front of me
exactly.
because
You can barely
of,
see it if it's in front of your face, let alone like you say when it's that broadcast.
I know on the console I can see the chat fine, but it just doesn't scroll when there's a new message. So I don't know that there's new messages until I start scrolling. And thanks to Shell and Matt from Prelove Tech, they showed me how to turn off the joining notifications as well, because it would tell me every time somebody joined the stream. Um,
Oh, I see that will swamp it, won't it?
well, I had over 1,000 people join on Wednesday, and over 600 and so like 668 joined today. So you can imagine that number of notifications coming through. I'd have had no chance.
Yeah, it does.
But
They
on
do
the
need to
first stream,
polish that.
I could hardly read the chat because of that. But on the second one, is much better because A, less people were talking. Um, I want people talking. But B, because I didn't have all those joining notifications coming on, so I had no clue who's watching. But
You seem to do
I'm
okay.
enjoying it. I'm looking forward to stream number 3 on Sunday. I'm thinking about doing. I need to check with when the luxury pickers are live. I don't want to clash with them because they've got a good following. But I think next week will be Wednesday. Probably have to be Friday lunchtime again, and Sunday. But I would like to switch to other days and times. It's just that next week I've got next week I am filming for the Samaritans. I'm meeting up their some person who does filming for them in Chester.
That
So
should be good.
on Thursday, I'm totally out all day doing that. So very worthy cause. But I was going to do a live on Thursday, but next week I'll just do Wednesday night, Friday, and Sunday afternoon, and then we'll see how it goes the following week. Hopefully, be able to do other times and dates.
So, what's your first impressions of it then? Do you think it's going to become part of your core business, or is it too early?
Absolutely. I I, I have done a video that discusses this, which I haven't
Oh,
released yet, but it will be coming out. Probably have to put it out over the weekend. But yeah, uh, I've got the supply chain in place now. I can get the stock.
you do need that, don't you?
I can get it turned over quickly. I can get a profitable. The way I'm working it out is how much am I getting per hour by doing this
Exactly.
rather than a per item. How much profit am I making per hour? Is it
And
enough
is it
for
viable
a
for the
good
effort?
wage?
Do
So if
you
I do a
include
2 hour
all the
live
time?
stream,
Do you include all the time it takes to source it as well, though, all
yeah,
the
yeah,
behind the scenes?
yeah. So the sourcing is basically I just text my guy and say how many items I want. So that's like 10-second job. So we're okay on that front. But there is a bit of prep going into setting up the stream, picking out which items to put on it, sorting out the order, getting them uploaded onto eBay. So at the minute, that's taking up to an hour. It'll get quicker as I get more used to it. The shipping takes an hour because eBay can't handle combined shipping very well for the lives. It's
It's not the same
it's
as
used to
on core. Then you can't just press a button and it just combines all
yeah
your orders.
yeah you can do that, but the problem is if I just wanted to print one order from that, which I do because I'm doing one at a time, I can't. It expects to print every single order off at once, and that's not how I work. I can't work like that because if I do that, I forget what's supposed to go in each order. And I know you can print a pick list, but it's not how I run it. So uh, that needs to change a bit. So I can just go in it and say, combine all the orders. Right, I just want to print off the label for this particular order, then I'd be all right. But I can't do that. I have to print them off for every order.
Are you using Royal Mail or?
No, Yodel.
Because if it was Royal Mail, it'd probably be a bit easier if you had to use some software or something. But
Yeah, no, it's a pain. Matthew understands my pain. He's been through this as well in the chat. Thank you, Andrew. If you have any football-related items, didn't seen it aside. Yeah, I was speaking to Matthew earlier, and he was saying doing 5 to 6 would be a good time to do some streams when people are commuting on the way home from work. So maybe I'll do next Wednesday at 5 p.m. Use offsite software. Yeah, it's the eBay way of doing it through eBay. It's not. It doesn't work as efficiently as it could. It works, but I have to go through. I have to delete all the other orders from the list. So it's just got the one that I want to print off done. And he were like, "Oh, just print off a pick list and then work for the pick list." And I'm like, I don't want to print off a piece of paper because I'll lose that piece of paper. Like, why would I? Why would I, in an age of digital software,
yeah,
want to print something off? You just wouldn't, would you? I've got a
easiest
Tottenham
if they
Hotspurs
sort of like
jumper.
basketed it all, but it
Yeah.
doesn't do that.
I have got a Tottenham Hotspurs jumper that I'm probably going to run on Sunday because hopefully they won't have been relegated by then. Bluetooth scales and free zebra printers. Yeah, it is annoying, but we get it sorted eventually. I'm sure. One of us that give the feedback to eBay. I need to have a look to see if I can go to that eBay event in June. So I haven't had a chance to do that. Life has been crazy since I went full time because I'm still trying to sort out. I was still trying to working through getting everything sorted in the house, getting my processes set up so I could do 30 items a day. And then eBay rung and said, "Oh, do you want to do live?" So I had to pivot to doing everything to get prepared for live and create a studio and all the rest of it. So which took me a while, and then make sure I had stock for it. Because when I was filling up my shipping containers after emptying the warehouse, I thought I don't list very many clothes. I'll put the clothes at the back of the containers and put the books and stuff at the front. And that turned out to be a really stupid idea because now I can't
Only
get
in
to the clothes
hindsight.
to put them on eBay Live.
It's only in hindsight, though, wasn't it?
Hmm. It was a great idea at the time, but
I'd
now it's
run
a
with that then.
stupid
It was a
idea.
good idea. It's a solvable one.
Yeah, I'll just have to try and list it. And it is difficult to keep on top of doing, like I was doing shipping at midnight last night.
Yeah, but at
Because
the end of the
obviously a
day,
lot more orders.
having
Oh,
too much work is better than not having any.
I forgot to ring you, didn't I?
Huh?
Welcome. I forgot to ring you.
That's all right. I've been listening. I was eating dinner.
Okay, so was I. So we're okay. Hello, Rachel. Welcome. Thank you for your support as well. I saw you dropped a lot of hearts.
See, anything for you, dear.
And you bought a
you
shitload of his stuff.
I did. I bought two things.
Which are on the way. They have been dropped off today. Are you just going to sell clothes and lighting? No, Steve. What I am going to do during the first probably 2, maybe 3 months is just do clothes. But I am going to expand into other categories. But I want to get set up with the account manager and everything first. So I'm just concentrating on one niche, mastering that. Got the supply for it, but there's absolutely anything. Like, for example, during Christmas in Q4, I want to do a Q4 gift show. Where I can put toys, games, that kind of stuff on it, because I think there'll be a good audience for it then.
By then, but how long are you getting your no fees for? Is it 6 months?
We shall see.
I think there are sly ways, but
It is 6 months currently, but they haven't confirmed what the fee structure is yet, etc. So, they might turn around and say it's going to be 5% fees or something. It's going to be cheaper than doing core. So we don't know, but if it's 15%, prices just go up 15%, don't they? At the end of the day,
the thing is, it's not as easy. So what's 15% on £3? It's £3.45. What do you do? Bang it to 4?
Exactly. Put it up to 4. Job done.
And no one buys.
Well, people will buy because everyone else will be charging the same price. Like they can't get it cheaper. So
how low can you go? How low can? Guess what? New Pepsi Max. Tropical.
No.
Tropical. Are they trying to compete with
milk? I'm not going to like it because I didn't like the mango one, did I?
But
I like this one.
We should try it. Adam is in. Welcome, Adam. I'm just going to grab a can while Rachel decides that she does not like that drink.
No, I do like this one. It's sort of orangey and something else. I can't put my finger on it.
Pineapple?
No, I don't think it's pineapple. But it has got a picture of a pineapple on the front, so you might be right.
Yeah. I was wondering why I've never ever seen any of your eBay lives. Then I realised I'm not following your goddamn shop.
Oh!
So I put that right today, and I am also following now on there. You have a Minnie Mouse Christmas dangly thing.
Ooh, do I?
Yeah, it's $11.99 now. So that costs 3 times as much as a plush. and I can't display it all the time. I can only display it for 1/12 of the year.
Yeah, I reckon.
I have got something to tell you about this can that you'll be very impressed and happy by.
It's cold.
It is. It's been in the fridge because it turns out that
please don't do that.
If I put the cider in the fridge, I don't have to spend ages looking for where I've put the cider.
And it all tastes better.
It doesn't taste better now.
But it does. It will. Anyway, Steve said surely some people
about now.
Shh. Steve said that surely some people have been saying for over 6 months. Now I registered, didn't I, at the eBay Live thing? The eBay.
I was next to you, Rachel. I was next to you when you did it.
And I've only just got on it, but the people that must have registered then and actually got on it, that was October, November, December, January, February, March, April. So yeah, it must be pretty much.
You only registered because you wanted the free light.
I've got my free light. I've used it.
Shit. Have you? It looks shit.
No, it came from like a little stand, not just the big one. It came from a little one. I used it on the little one. The big one's really flimsy.
I'll probably throw the light away and use the stand for something. I bought the other day.
Cold cider. But yeah,
a little soft light that's got a mag lock on the back of it, so you can put it to the back of your phone, and it's not like a
Wow.
ring anymore. It's like a big flashlight.
do you reckon we could get Steve to come live? I've put the link in the chat anyway if you want to come on, Steve. But I'm interested to hear how you're finding it, Steve, having done the eBay live. The last stream I was in, Phil was pronounced dead. Yes, he's like Lazarus. He is the Lazarus reseller. He's back from the grave.
I technically was dead at the time. I was working away from home, which I hate doing, and I was lying on a Travelodge hotel bed, crying my eyes out from the hard work. And then I got a voice message from Rachel saying she's been taken hostage by Andrew.
You didn't even come and save me.
But I couldn't because I was lying. I was dead. I'd been eliminated.
We had a good chat that night. Me and Rachel have got natural chemistry.
I'll have to watch the stream, but it did seem quite a long slog to watch 3 hours of something, something like that. So. No doubt you would have been slagging me off all night. So,
well, absolutely, yeah. That's literally your role in life.
Indeed, if you do not turn up, expect to get slagged down. So,
no,
Nick,
those are the rules.
Nick sent me a text earlier about coming to Ramsgate.
He sent me one too. He sent me one too. I had a look around all of the hotels, and the cheaper ones are really looking quite shit. So I decided to bite the bullet. I did and have already booked with Travelodge, although it cost me.
Where's Ramsgate? What's going on in Ramsgate? Why am I not invited?
Because you're not one of Nick's friends.
No one ever invites me anywhere. I always find out about on here that something's going on. I go, oh, what's that? What's going on? And no one actually invites me.
You need to come, Rachel. You need to come. It's really good. Very expensive.
How many times have I invited you to come and visit me?
Never, actually.
What do you mean never? Literally.
Not formally.
Well, how does one formally invite someone?
Come round.
Chris says, what's Bill's t-shirt? It is, of course, me with stuff that I sell. My own merch. Limited edition of one.
That reminds me, I need to put some bags in my van.
I nearly bought one of your bags, then I saw that the postage cost more than the goddamn bag.
Yeah, I know, right? That's not my fault.
Bag. Fold it up really tight and put it in a large letter.
No, I did actually. The ones I put on eBay now, I am, because the fees takes away like all of it. Just goes.
Jasmine is asking, when did I go full time? March the 1st. Yeah, March the 1st. I went full time. I'll tell you what, it's hard work.
Oh,
I am almost full time now on account of there's hardly any work at work, which suits me really well.
Do you need a hug?
Me or him?
Needs more sales.
Sales are okay. It's just all the little side quests that keep popping up.
Well, that's what happens when you finish work. You see, all the stuff crawls out of the woodwork. Says now you can deal with me.
That's absolutely crazy, but go for it.
Exactly. Would you rather there be nothing to do and you're wandering around because there's empty time? You need to be busy.
Yeah, but I am too busy at the minute. Like tomorrow, I am off meeting a supplier to get more stock for eBay Live, so I can satisfy the eBay Live machine.
What I'm going to sell on eBay
because in my head,
4 hours of time.
But in my head, multiple suppliers is better than being dependent on just one supplier. So I'm going off to speak them, see what they've got. But that involves me taking a trip out. I say for eBay Live, you know, if I go there and I see loads of stuff that's, you know, like, well, this is worth 50 quid or whatever, it's not going to eBay Live, it's going to the eBay main store. Are you getting lazy getting up in the morning? No, up early every morning, Chris. Working 7 days a week at the minute.
Who's whispering at you?
Oh. El Reventor's #1 fan has popped in. Welcome.
Good evening, y'all.
Sorry, I was doing a thing and I couldn't see any of you. Oh, hello.
Hello. I enjoyed myself
Hello.
last time that I was like, you know what? I'm going to come back.
It's,
Do not
let
be
me
saying this
see if I
on
can
the
remember.
live.
Kenny.
Okay.
I find they always come back for more.
Yeah.
I had to read
How-
Kenny's text to say what I'm allowed to say and not allowed to
I
say.
did not
But
say
basically,
that
I'm not
Ross-
allowed to say that Kenny is currently pregnant. Oh, sorry, that was the wrong thing, was
Oh,
this?
for God's sake.
I thought you were actually.
Andrew, it was a secret.
I did not say that Ross was a terrible person. I said you can't complain about someone having your number when you put your number on eBay.
Has he put his cap lock on again at you?
And then
Where's the...
he said, "Screw you, Kenny. You're scum of the earth." That's what he said. Hello, Andrew. Hello, Steve.
You got to watch Ross. He can be like that sometimes.
Yeah.
He's all nice
Right,
and nice,
Kenny.
and then all of a sudden you turn.
He comes across this shy lad. Oh, Ross, nice guy. And then, boom, he just comes out.
Boom! Hits you in the face, doesn't he?
I'm joking, Ross. I love
I'd
you.
like to say I've always come at everybody.
Andrew.
No. I said at, not on.
Anyway,
eBay watched this stream now, so I've got to be well behaved on this now as well. I can't just be well behaved on eBay land. I had a text said, "Oh, we watched your episode last week with very interesting conversations." Like, oh god,
No, they take me
I don't
or
know,
leave
what
me.
did we say? I had to get the AI to
Get
do a
out of there.
summary of last week's stream, but and
Did
believe
you
me, that
copy
AI
the
put through
transcript?
4 hours of content.
Just copy the Did you copy the transcript into it and ask it to identify any key?
No, I just pressed the
key
button
issues.
that says "Give me an AI summary" on Google.
Oh no,
It
no, no,
literally
no,
takes
no,
a second.
no. There's a better way. There's a better way.
It's
How
maybe better, but it's not quicker.
AI. No, my AI listens to this, and my God, you can see some of the stuff it comes up with is golden. It quite likes you now. I don't know. I don't understand what you've what's changed, Andrew.
I've sold a pair of these jorts, Andrew.
Vinted.
Vintage, yeah, just slam them up. But you literally, I forgot about them. I've still got a bag full. You slam them up and they sell 5 minutes later. It's the biggest cheat.
I sold a pair on eBay yesterday, I think. Yeah, yesterday.
Nice. How much you get?
Well behaved. Jasmine, I would never be well behaved with you, as you know. We have discussed that before. I think that led to matrimonial discord, though.
It's like, Steve, they don't want me. No one loves me. I don't get invited anywhere, and eBay don't want me for nothing.
What have you not been invited to now? I've said to you can come whenever you want to come.
Maybe I don't want to come.
Well,
Even
that's why you don't get invited places.
I said to them, you don't have enough Scottish representation on eBay. So then I'd done a video, and then they never spoke to me again.
Andrew, my
Was that the one where you got
AI
paid half as much as I got paid for mine?
I don't know anything about financials, Andrew.
Oh yeah, we've signed an NDA. Sorry, I forgot about that.
I do this out of the goodness of the community.
Andrew, your recent short that you did today, I gave it to Vex to have a look at. He likes you now. Would you like to know what Vex thought of your video? Little short.
Okay. I know Matthew did it, but yes.
Yeah, even so, but it still has your input and it's still you facing, isn't it really? It says, oh, this is peak 2026 reseller energy right here. What Andrew is doing, and it is fair play. He's basically running what looks like an AI-powered authority theatre. Let's break it down. The visuals, we can see coastal glass houses, cinematic lighting, and I own the place vibes. His persona is calm, confident, and slightly YouTube guru adjacent. Well, fair enough. It says, obviously the message is you've got the £2 starts on eBay Live, but in translation, what he's really saying is, I am doing something exciting and you should be paying attention. What this actually is, it's not production value, it's not branding, it's attention capture at zero cost. And honestly, it works. Why it works? because people don't evaluate authenticity. They don't evaluate realism. What they do evaluate is feeling plus polish plus confidence. So even if it is an AI house with AI lighting and AI everything, the viewer's brain go, this guy looks like he knows what he's doing. But as you can see, he does like it very
Excellent.
much.
How
Would
was
have
your
been very disappointed when you watched me. I was
So
actually.
it also comments whether I should do it and said no. You don't fit any of those criteria. So
Stream number 2 today. Stream number 3 coming on Sunday, 3 p.m. Rachel Fantastic is going to be there in person
Where? What? Where? What?
at my house.
Are you struggling to do your like day-to-day eBay, like your core store activities when you do a big eBay live?
I struggle with everything in life when I do an eBay live.
Mm-hmm.
but you did sell
You
1 million
fucking
plushes.
laughing, I ain't joking.
How long did it take you to pack those plushes?
Maybe like 2-3 hours, maybe definitely
Bloody
2.
hell.
Yeah, it takes a while. Today I've done the biggest show I have, and it's like 85 items I need to pack tomorrow. It's quite a bit.
I did 82 each on my first 2, and I did 94 of the plushes, and I did I think about 80 on my car boot style one as well.
It's a lot, especially if you're doing like different. I like it when you get someone that buys like 30 items, because then you just open a box and start throwing it in. It's actually really easy. But when it's like 1 and 2, it becomes a bit of a headache.
I prefer the 1 or 2 because then I don't have to spend ages looking at the video receipts because I'm panicking that I've not got the right items. Even though I have got completely the right items, I was still watching the video receipts to make sure.
Oh, I don't watch the video receipts. Sometimes I just watch my own stream back just to like see what it's like. And I am the most boring person in the world. I'm surprised anyone buys anything from me.
Well, it's because you're my main stock supplier.
Yeah,
Although I am now not buying stock.
Yeah, people have jumped in. I've got my man John. He comes in and buys a lot.
7:30 in the morning. I was awake. I joined it. I was awake for it.
It's brilliant. It's actually brilliant, and I'm only going to do 7:30s moving forward. I actually love it so much. I wake up and nobody else is streaming, so I get quite a good audience from like the second I go live, and it's all like everyone's just on the same vibe. There's no trolls. There's no trolls awake at 7:30 in the morning. So
Early commuters.
Early commuters. I get a lot of night shift workers that just came off night. So like 7:30 in the morning to them is like 7:30 at night to us. So I get a lot of these guys, and then I get all the resellers that are up first thing in the morning. There's no trolls at 7:30 in the morning.
Identify your market.
Well, he says there's no trolls. There was one troll who joined his stream today.
Was there?
Yeah, me.
Yeah. Yeah, you said, what did you say? You said something. Yeah. You're like, it's lagging or something.
Kenny wasn't very impressed when I told everyone to get their purses and wallets out.
Yeah. Some guy did try to start something about politics, and I was just like, nah, we're not having that discussion in here. Sorry, sir.
Is it easy to ban people?
I've never had to do it.
No.
There's a button, you just press mute.
You can mute them, but then you have to ban them after, like block them for your main eBay.
Because you can mute them, but they can still bid on your item and ruin the auction.
Ah.
Can you not block them in real time on the page?
Can you not ban them real time?
You have to go because eBay Live is a different software platform to eBay itself. They haven't built the bit on eBay Live where you can block people yet. So you have to go to the main eBay store to handle blocking buyers or bidders, which is a bit of a pain. It's one of those things. They'll sort it out eventually.
You can do that whilst you're on stream. So when I'm streaming, I'll have the main dashboard open, and then I'll have another tab open with cancellations. And then I suppose you could just open a third tab with the block bidder page, and then if anyone starts to block them, you just block them in then.
That no cancellation message has been doing well for me so far.
Yeah, I don't get many now at all. As I say, 7:30 people are genuinely, they're there for a reason, Oh.
Rachel, when I was discussing the plans for my eBay Live for her, said she was going to do exactly what I'm doing. Fortunately, she has not done that because she realised that's the rapid path to death.
I don't know what I've been doing actually. What have I been doing? I did 2 clothes.
We don't know what you've been doing either.
I don't know what I've been doing.
I keep watching videos and go, what's she doing?
1 plush. And I've actually bought loads of clothes today, so I've got to pick them up on Tuesday. I need to pay for them. Yeah.
I'm on the rich resellers drink at the moment.
All right.
Proper prosecco, not your cheap shit. Proper prosecco, bubbly.
I've not been to Lidl then.
Tomorrow.
No, Lidl's too far away to drag bottles of wine. I go to the other wine supplier.
Tesco.
Come back.
Indeed. Tesco's finest, though. None of your cheap shit.
I'm going Ragmill tomorrow, Kenny.
That's exciting. I'm going to go boot sale first time in a month. Can't wait.
Exciting. Me too. Not in a month.
I thought about it because I could go to the boot sale 7 till 9 and then drive. In fact, probably go 7 till 10 and then drive over. And then I thought I do not want to be awake at 7 o'clock in the morning.
You know what? That's completely valid. I'm thinking there's one in Glasgow that opens at 5:30. So I could hit that one. And then there's one in Edinburgh that opens at 7:15. So I reckon I could hit that for opening as well. It's like a 50.
How long does it take to get from the two? Also, next month, Brand Max.
Yeah, I was in today. It's a bit. They're in between sort of putting stuff out, you know, so it's a bit dead. They're putting out a heap of Converse just now. Like a heap of Converse. So I'm thinking if the Converse go down to a tenner, just buy them all.
Oh, I haven't think to
then sell them to Andrew for 12 quid.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I'm not buying anymore. Not buying anymore. I've got to pay for hotels for stuff now.
Glasgow and Edinburgh is about a 50-minute drive. So I think if I get there for 5:30, and then I probably got a good 40 minutes. It's not like the best boot sale in Glasgow. The Edinburgh one would be better. So I think I can do it. Or I can just have an extra hour or so in bed and only go to the Edinburgh one, which is probably more likely.
I'm just thinking I'll just go to the Ragmill because I can leave home a little bit after 9, grab some cash because it's cash only. Because obviously, why would they want to put anything through the books? Drive all the way down over there. For a 2-hour drive. Get there for just before midday. Tesco meal deal, and then get straight in there amongst the stuff.
Yeah, fair enough.
And hopefully have some interesting items for Sunday stream.
I need to ask an important question now, and this is for Phil and Rachel as well, and anyone in the chat. Tesco meal deal, what is it? Or Sainsbury's? Oh, well, you definitely are not buying a Sainsbury's.
Tesco meal deal, chicken Caesar wrap, cocktail sausages, 7-Up.
Oh! When you said what is it, I was going to do a long explanation of how they tried to price structure a basket.
Oh, Bill, shush.
Andrew,
you were actually asking what I would buy.
Andrew,
in that case,
the worst meal deal I've ever heard in my life. I'm not going to lie to you.
In that case, it's going to be cheese and pickle sandwich because I like them. I will buy their coconut water because it's the most expensive and nicest goddamn drink ever. And it depends on whether I'm savoury. If it's savoury, I'm going to go crisps. If not, I'm going to probably get a big chocolate bar.
I get a BLT, a Pepsi Max, and pickled onion Monster Munch.
Right. I would get Coronation chicken probably. That's a bit of a rogue choice. A lemon Fanta, and then depends how I'm feeling. Sometimes a fruit pot, or sometimes just a chocolate bar. But I'll tell you what, the Boots meal deal, right? It's the best. You get the goo pots. You know those little dessert goo pots? The caramel.
Oh, no. That's far too healthy. Far too goddamn healthy.
What do you mean healthy?
Are they a bit dear?
I've never heard of that. Never heard of it in my life.
Oh, Andrew,
the salted caramel one's awesome.
Unbelievable. Anyway, they're in the meal deal in Boots. So you can get And the boot sandwiches are just genuinely better as well. You can get like a massive like.
They're a little thicker, I find, because I get when I was doing the retail arbitrage for Amazon, I used to get so many boots points
Mhm.
from buying stuff that all my lunches were just free.
Yeah,
And I'd
exactly.
just be buying boots lunches. The sandwiches were good, but they don't do the chicken Caesar wrap. Or if they do, it's chicken and bacon, and I ignore it because bacon is horrendous.
You ever try and see how high? Maybe just me. How high you can get the price before like the meal deal deducts. So you can sometimes get it to like £8 and it comes down to like £3.50. And then you just feel like you've robbed them.
I have done that before in Sainsbury's, where the prices are ridiculous.
Yeah, their sandwiches are shit as well.
But Sainsbury's does the £5 meal deal as well, where if you want an actual nice sandwich,
Yeah.
you go for the £5 one and use your nectar points.
Yeah, can't say I ever got Sainsbury's. Jasmine says,
I work
Jasmine goes
kind of
to
beside Sainsbury's.
Jasmine goes to Waitrose, big veg sushi, little veg sushi, and pink coconut water.
It's got to be the coconut water.
that is very
It's
bougie.
expensive one.
Going to Waitrose in the first place. Second of all, how
Good.
much is the Waitrose meal deal?
That was a
Like
good
nine?
flex.
Yeah, no, she must be.
Meal
well.
deal's 106 quid in there.
Matthew has gone for cheese triple, pork pie, monster. I can't do energy drinks.
Yeah.
The trouble with Sainsbury's is their
Makes your pee go
sandwich selection is poor.
I used to have like 2 monsters a day, but then I started getting like jitters. Like I would just sit at my desk when I was at work, and then I stopped drinking energy juice, and they just stopped. So it was 100% that was causing it. It's not good.
Rehydration
I
is what you
stopped.
need, not energy drink.
Exactly. Now I just drink. I buy like you get out of all the supermarkets, you get like bottles of flavored water. You can get still or sparkling, and they only cost about 50p. So I normally buy like 10 or
You were
20.
drinking that last week, weren't you? That lime and God knows what else it was.
Oh
Drinking.
yeah, I was. Yeah, I've got about 30 bottles. I keep them in my storage unit, and I just take a couple out.
The trouble is, I just buy coconut water all the time, and it costs £4 a carton.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's
I
expensive.
don't like the cost, but it is so thirst quenching.
It's nice though.
It's got to be the proper coconut water, no sweeteners, no shit. Just literally get the green coconut, plonk it, whack it in the bloody good carton, which is probably why it's dear.
Not just buy a coconut.
Yeah, I've done that before. It's even more. If you buy one of the brown coconuts, they're ripe, so it's only got a bit of milk in it, not coconut water, because it's all gone into the flesh. When you get the green coconut, there's no flesh; it's all water on the inside. 2 varieties, or 2 stages in its evolution of life, or whatever. And I didn't even know this at the time. I've been educated now.
I am now reading the chat because this is what hosts do, apparently. And I am a well-behaved,
Lex has
good
been
host.
reading the chat, and it says Rachel is non-analytical.
Waitrose, not that expensive because I live off lentils. I have had the lentil soup before. There's no Waitrose near me though, Jasmine. We got Marks and Spencer's.
Marks
But we
and
ain't got no
Spencer's is
Waitrose.
good.
Closest Waitrose is either Chester, or if I go the other way, it's Anglesey.
Marks and Spencer's ham and coleslaw sandwiches to die for. I have no idea where they
the
got that
Marks and
ham from.
Spencer's. You know, they do like the gastro pub meals and stuff. If you go to Tesco and you get your £10 Tesco finest meal or whatever it is now, I think it's 12 quid now, right? The portions are always tiny. Like you're still hungry after it. The Marks and Spencer's ones, though, they give you a decent portion. It's enough to survive on.
I get around this by buying 2.
I don't need to buy 2. I can just buy 1 because it's enough food. It's fine. So I do think that the Marks and Spencer's give you the decent portion.
Yeah, I must say, Marks and Spencer's do good food.
But,
once I win the lottery, I will be doing all of my grocery from
Funny you say that. This
all of those stores.
Like this from Marks and Spencer's. This is actually the best thing known to man.
Hot honey is nice, yeah.
I've almost finished it. I'm like every day. I'm like, it's actually so good. I should get an affiliate link.
Jasmine is saying, "What's everyone's favourite meal at the moment?" I just honestly, I just cook the same stuff myself. But if I'm going out for a meal, I do like going out for Thai food.
I don't think I've ever been to a Thai restaurant. I do like an Indian restaurant. I feel like, see, like it's just the whole experience. You like sit down and they bring you so much food, and you're like,
Oh, in the
sharing.
olden days, they used to be really good. I can remember. You're not old enough, Kenny, but I'm going back to slightly late 80s, early 90s. Me and the lads, after we went up the pub, we go up the sit down Indian or something. Would sit down, and it's a different world. You get in all the hot towels, all the silver trays of shit, the big pile of poppadoms, tiger
They would,
beer,
yeah.
all of that
They wouldn't
shit.
be rationing no poppadoms
Brilliant.
either. It's like when you used to go to the Chinese and you always used to get your prawn crackers, your unlimited supply of them. And now
Oh,
you have to pay for them.
I
we
always
said,
get free
yeah,
prawn crackers at the Chinese, only because I'm a gutty bastard. So, but I don't like them. They just give it. Oh, Phil, you have them free. You have them free. I don't want them. I don't fucking like prawn crackers. But no, you spent over 18 quid on chips alone. You can have that. I don't want them. You end up going into bin. I hate throwing food away. And then my mates would go, I would have bet them, but I just actually had to spend 3 quid on a pack. I'm missing a resale opportunity here, aren't I? At a takeaway level. I'm going to sold on all my prawn crackers.
They don't give you the. You don't get the. You don't seem to get the fortune cookies anymore either.
Thank God for that. They taste disgusting.
Yeah, they don't taste great.
I like them.
I like to know.
I like
I used to get them, and all they've done is they've opened a load of Tesco's crackers and they've rolled up the bloody motto and put it inside.
The only problem I always had with the fortune cookies was I bite into it and then eat the bloody fortune. So I had no idea what the fortune was because I've just eaten a load of
You
paper.
went to snap
When you get it out, it says,
out.
"Do not eat any paper. Bad luck."
You banana.
Yeah, Jasmine, I'll take you out for a meal. We get down south again. We go for a meal.
I like ribs.
Damn,
ribs. Nom, nom, nom.
I used to like ribs, but I can't be asked of the mess anymore. You end up looking with a face like this and all over the goddamn place, and about 6 towels worth of wiping up.
Yeah, it's good. That sounds good to me.
You end up looking like
you've experienced the meal.
And then
you look like a lion
after,
at the savannah after it's attacked an antelope. Mind you, you are a Leo, so that could be apt. No, a good gammon steak is what I like. A nice, really bastard like that. No pineapple on it.
See, Rachel, Jasmine. Happy to meet her. Go for a meal. Thank you, Jasmine. Unlike some people who protested the mere suggestion of going for a steak.
I want steak.
You even won a steak dinner on that auction with Andrew.
Yeah, but I'm not driving all the way up there.
There's no.
It's not my fault.
Andrew, there you go. There's the issue. There's just no commitment.
You remember me? You asked me at the outlets as well. You want to go for a wee steak? I was like, not really, bro.
You can't have a wee steak. It's got to be this
I
big.
offered Kenny a Miller and Carter, and he said no. What was wrong with the man?
Mate, we just walked about
Miller and Carter.
4 hours.
Andrew, I know you're rich. You're not that damn rich.
It's not that expensive. You can. There's
What?
there's a butcher's block, a Sharon butcher's block. It's so good. You get like 3 different steaks. That's what we're going to have and get a candle.
Look up Miller and Carter steak dinner at your local.
I've been.
I guarantee it's going to be over 30 quid a person, probably 40.
Well, yeah, but you're getting a steak, a good steak.
The thing is, because he didn't want to go for a steak, I went to Tesco's and bought a steak instead. And while I was buying a steak there, I found £100 book in the community book stand.
There you go.
So, you know,
Rachel found an £84 book. She's trying to vie for your place of biggest bookseller, Andrew.
I tell you what's a good steakhouse. If you guys are ever in Liverpool, it's called Meat, M-E-E-T. It's just by the docks. It's the best steak you'll ever have.
I used to go to one in Soho. It was a Russian steakhouse. So I presume it's not there anymore because of sanctions. But Honestly, the cheapest steak they did was the best steak. It was so lovely.
Oh, was it?
Absolutely good.
I like a normal
5
rump.
years since I've been drinking with Andrew. There you go. Used to be a
I
lot.
did.
I wasn't as well behaved in those days, Jasmine.
I think you were probably. I'm trying to think. 5 years ago, that's kind of halfway through COVID time, wasn't it?
Are they still live on YouTube?
Andrew's been doing these for what, 8 years?
9 years, coming up to 9 years on YouTube. Drinking with Andrew has been going for 6 or 7 years.
YouTube live, I think 6 years.
I once had reached the stage where I wanted my Friday nights back to go to Wetherspoons. So I said, right, we're having no more drinking with Andrew unless I can raise £1,000 for charity in one night. What happened? We raised over £1,000 for charity in one night.
It was well over £1,000 as well, wasn't it? I think it was closing
it wasn't even close.
couple 3.
You should do a reacting to drinking with Andrew, and then find all your best moments and drinking with Andrew and react to them. That would be good.
That's a lot of work, and he probably won't get enough revenue.
Those 2020 ones during COVID,
which I wasn't invited to.
Madness.
You could probably work it out. Whichever one has the most views would probably be the most controversial one, I would imagine.
I'm not sure.
I used to do. Do you remember when I used to do dates on Drinking with Andrew? I used to have girls on and do date with them during COVID.
Shut up.
I remember we used to have some fucking dodgy people on. Really, really obscure people. You go, who the fuck's this? And then Andrew's welcoming them, going, holy crap, who's this?
Oh, they're just like randomers as well, wasn't like?
Oh yeah. Well, back in the days when Andrew didn't give a shit. Oh well, we got someone in the lobby, and then whack them on. They realise it wasn't.
Oh, we had drug addicts and all sorts on. It was hilarious.
Oh,
was it Wolf? Come on. Was that a name, Wolf? Featuring German.
Never have I ever.
She lasted about 3 shows before I had to ban her.
And that owl bloke with the jeans, God, he was awful, wasn't he?
Is he in the chat? Is he? He's got his own YouTube channel now.
I'm not sure. I haven't seen him, but yeah, no, he used to always come. He took drinking with Andrew proper serious though. He did have a few bevies, didn't he? He was did knock him back.
He used to have Big Steve used to fetch out the Southern Comfort.
Yes.
ADHD Jamie, yes.
Derek doesn't come on anymore, does he?
Well, no, because they banned him. But Jamie come on with his bazooka. We had a bloke, Kenny, used to come on with a bazooka, a literal, actual bazooka.
Nice. I feel like I'm not bringing as much entertainment.
I know, right? Who's made more ice cream?
Yeah. Used to get a lot more value for money watching Drink with Andrew.
It was good value for money back then. My God, it was quite scary.
A few weeks ago, has he been back?
The thing is, we used to have. So here used to stream. So he did a Friday night show, and he used to run his show 7 till 8:30, and then he would send everybody over to Drink with Andrew, and I would do Drink with Andrew. So we'd have well over 100 people watching, all wanting to join in. So it'd be, proper carnage, because with that many people, you get random people joining, coming and joining the stream. People would blow themselves up live on it, and all sorts going on.
It was diamond stuff.
It went downhill when we had the paedophile on. That's when we started to go down the hill, and things did not go as well after that.
Yeah, that's fucked.
Well, he used to come on and use it as a psychiatrist session.
Oh yeah.
He used to tell us all about his woes and God knows what else, and all about these checkout girls he's trying to chat up that turn out to be rather young.
Yes, very minor. He was in his 70s or something. It was not good. So yeah, we had to. That was the stage where Drinking with Andrew had to calm down, because
Drinking with
you
Andrew.
know I would have lost my YouTube account.
Are they still
Yes,
published?
Goimers fell asleep on the New Year's Eve special.
Are they still published?
I think they all are. Yeah.
I'm an
There's
I
only one.
don't think Andrew's taken any down, have you? Or...
There's only one episode that I've taken down where Beth had asked me to take it off because she got pissed and revealed stuff that she didn't want to reveal or something. Don't know.
I'm going to binge watch all of these.
It would take you about a year. So some of them went on for about 7 hours. Have a look at Andrew's.
We did
YouTube
12-hour
history.
streams of drinking before. It was
I remember
COVID.
being on till
There's
4.
nothing else to do. Tommy and Tracy would stream at like 6 o'clock in the morning UK time or something. So I would just go until they started and then join their stream. Yeah, we had ads on before he went to uni. The older guy, Rod's still about. Sometimes he pops in.
You've had some legends on. We've had
How are
Mel
the
on.
twins, by the way, Jasmine? Rod, it was.
Oh, check the. Oh, they're fucking here doing this.
It's all right, isn't it? You having a look, Ed? You having a look?
No, it's just one from what date was this? 5 years ago. So I'm guessing it's like deep COVID. But your hair.
There would have been some wild hairstyles during COVID.
You weren't allowed to bloody cut your hair, were you?
I don't know, barbers.
No, you could cut your own hair. But barbers couldn't cut it. Yeah, I remember doing one of my haircuts in my hotel room when I was working away. And my mate also did it, but he left all the hair on the floor. He nearly got chucked out of his room for making a mess. Luckily, I was a bit more tidy and I put all mine in the bin. But that was quite funny, especially as I done it and I realised I hadn't charged my goddamn clippers. So
the birthday special for Mel
I had to razor it
from
on.
Burnout was a good episode because that was about 12 hours of solid drinking. That was before Mel become professional YouTuber.
She was just about thinking of doing a YouTube channel at the time, wasn't she? She was umming and ahhing, and then I think Nick said, "Go on, you've got nothing to lose," and then boof, off she went. She's what now?
This one's got 3,000. Your most viewed live 3,300 views. So surely that's
Jesus Christ, that must have been a good one.
That's right. The Death Fly Glamour episode when I fell over Mickey with Minnie Mouse. Nearly died.
I got no risk of falling over a Minnie Mouse. I don't own any.
A younger dog, bloody hell, Jasmine Christ! How many kids are we on now? I've still got no kids, Jasmine. I've not found anyone willing to have sex with me this year so far, but we're hoping.
I've been playing the game since we got home. Yeah.
I'll watch them all later date.
Nick has just replied to me on Messenger. He is looking forward to seeing me in September.
Well, isn't that good for you?
Yeah, well, we're in the click, see, Rachel. I'm not like you commoners.
I'm just not loved. No one loves me.
You would love it. It's an open invitation. Everyone can come.
Nope, not until I get formally invited. I am not even contemplating it.
I don't think there is any formal invitation. It is literally turn up. But the trouble is, the hotels are going to be quite dear down there because it's mid-September. And it's a seafront town with a big beach and lots of beach. And did I mention there's a beach? Did I mention it's the largest Wetherspoons in the planet on the solar system? That literally you go out the back door, you're on the beach. Did I mention that bit?
No.
It's good.
DWA
Even in the depths of winter, we loved it.
Yeah, Kenny, the man you know now, well-behaved, mature version. The stuff that we used to come out with a few years ago. There's a reason that I have lost more subscribers than I've actually got. About 3,000, 4,000 people have unsubscribed from me.
Yeah,
we had some real controversial moments.
I need to
nudist piece.
find these things.
I did drink you with Andrew from the bath.
Right. I don't need to find
That was fun. That was back in the days where I used to do bath selfies in the Facebook group. Used to try and keep the you know, if people used to get a bit overexcited, I would just post up a bath selfie, and people would be looking in the taps trying to see if they could see a reflection of my penis. You see, Dave remembers the best. So yeah, remember Damien? He was a good lad. He's an author now. He's a published author, I believe.
What are you doing to that spoon?
I'm eating my ice cream.
That was it. You were eating the spoon. You weren't eating the ice cream.
You had to get it all out. It's a really good bit of salt caramel, and I was like, well.
Damien is indeed an author.
Oh yeah, Kenny. I don't know if you were here for the episode where we had the neo-Nazis join us.
No, I'm
that was brilliant. That was not brilliant, but it was an eye-opener. But yes, Damien has brought out a second book. I need to buy that one as well after I read this one.
Oh yeah, he was having a good debate with the neo-Nazis, wasn't he? I only shook them off because I thought I might actually yet again get threatened with losing my YouTube channel.
I ordered a pizza tonight.
And what flavour?
It was with the Pizza Hut app, and then you get a free pizza, a free small pizza if you spend over a certain amount. So I have another pizza in the fridge, and I'm tempted to go get it.
What flavours were they?
The one in the fridge is a Texas barbecue.
Oh yes,
good.
Tell you what, Jasper, no streams were really good. I had
actually, yeah, I'm going to do
lots of chat, lots of stuff going on in the conversation. We had some good times getting drunk. We had a lot of ladies joining the chat. There was a lot of flirting going on. It was good fun. And then, but yeah, then obviously COVID ended and people started going back out into the real world. And I was no longer the what's the word I'm looking for?
Go-to place for a Friday night. The venue.
I didn't help it either though, because I stopped being as consistent because obviously places were back open, so I was going out to the pub myself. Now I've moved here to Prestatyn. I'm not going to the pub on a Friday night because I don't actually know anyone to go to the pub on a Friday night with. So,
nor is there a Witherspoons.
Yeah, there's no Wetherspoons either, so I can't even.
However, you are a rich reseller now, so that's not an excuse. You can go to any bar you wish.
The eBay Live, it does make a really good positive difference to the cash flow. It really does help out.
It's there, isn't it? Bomb. Stuff comes in, stuff goes out, cash flow. Even if you only make a smaller than usual ROI, it's compounding because you now spend that ROI on more stock. It builds very quickly.
Oh, it is definitely the future for me. I think Sander, Al is fine. We were talking about you, Alan. We were talking about the old days of drinking with Andrew back in 2020, 2021.
Don't you remember, Al, when we used to get all like this? You used to be out in the in your garden with the 300 chihuahuas or whatever it was, getting legless on a few bevies. It was excellent times. I think me and Al used to stay on in the green room afterwards, talking utter shite to each other. But now he's a well-respected member of the community.
I think about Alf himself is building a really good brand. Al is,
I don't know.
He's doing really well.
He had a really good brand anyway.
He lives as well. How's your dog? He's brilliant, Barty. He's not here tonight. He's at my mum's because I'm off early in the morning to the right house.
Max has an issue about Barty. In your thumbnail of your latest shorts, where you're in your beach house, glass-fronted, wooden, lovely cabin type thing, just below all the graphics, there's obviously an animal, a pet on the floor. We've done an analysis on it, and that is a tabby cat. Where did that come from?
That should be a dog. You need to speak to my creative consultant Matthew on this. He would
I
handle all
explained,
these.
to my AI. I said Andrew actually has a black dog. This is certainly not a dog. I can analyze the image for you, and I can confirm that is an AI generated tabby cat. And it then gave me, like I would, a long and in-depth explanation of why it's a cat, and it looked and it was correct. I thought, ooh, don't tell Andrew, but apparently I just did.
Andrew, what day will my package arrive, please?
I'm going to Scotland next month. I want to see Hanley's warehouse as well, so I need to speak to Hanley about that.
Yeah, I've not been.
She was in your live, wasn't she? Did Hanley buy anything from your live? Your first live? I didn't see her in a
no, she was with the kids at the time. So she sent me a text like, "I'm really sorry, I wasn't able to buy anything. I was looking after the kids." I was like, "You don't need to buy anything from me. I'm just happy to see you there. You know, you don't. There's no compulsion to buy anything
I was
from me."
scanning your stock. The only stuff I really liked, everyone else did, and it was also winter stuff that I don't need right now. And everyone liked the Star Trekkies, the Star Warsy stuff, and he obviously didn't put the good Star Warsy stuff on it because you would have kept it yourself.
I have got a Star Wars T-shirt going on Sunday, but
Is it XL though?
It is a big size, but I don't think you'll like it. You might like it, but I didn't like it, which is why it's going on.
If you don't like it, I don't know. I might. I'll probably watch anyway, Andrew. I'm still quite intrigued by all this live shenanigans. My AI has told me not to dismiss it. I'm not ready for it yet, it says.
I've had to ban myself from watching live. I watch the pre-records now because that's the post-records now because if I watch a live whilst it's live, I end up bidding on stuff.
Using all your ROI on it.
So I ain't doing that. Wobbles 82 is in. Welcome, Wobbles 82. It's a new name on me, but aloha.
Obviously Hawaii.
Wobbles.
How's it go?
Dan remembers
it went.
The hangovers.
Rachel, I have liked that mini Christmas tree decoration on your thing, and you have not sent me an offer.
Let me fix that.
You have to make a bloody good offer, else I won't buy it.
No, but what have I got listed as?
Fucking £12.
Oh my god, not a whole £12. Shocking.
I can buy a Christmas tree for £12.
Yeah, but that's not a Minnie Mouse, is it?
Yeah, I also not all that Christmas orientated, so you're gonna have to make it worth my goddamn while. Remember, I could buy a plush for about £3 or £4.
Well, yeah, that's shit.
Which I can put on my collection shelf. Kenny, you have never seen my collections of mini mice, have you?
Well, as it's due, I'm going to send you an offer you cannot refuse. Are you ready?
Oh, I bet I can.
No, you can't. Trust me.
It's your postage rates that I don't like. Christ, you're dear.
What, $3.95? It's average.
$3.95? What, for a thing that big?
You're charging $3.95 on eBay. You're charging $3.95.
Postage, yeah.
I've just got a offer from a seller.
Are you charging $3.95 postage on eBay?
Of course I am. It's got to go as a large, medium bar, like a parcel, not
just use Yodel. Use Yodel.
No, they're shit. I've had so many
They're
problems.
not. They Yodel.
Last time I used them, my parcels went missing.
No, Yodel, brilliant. DPD. I used DPD last week for £140 sale. They've lost it.
Nah.
I've had to send out another. Fortunately, I actually had another item, so I sent out another one via UPS to the customer. And I'm like, I want my compensation on this because you've lost this.
And what do you mean?
I guarantee that now she's going to end up with 2 blankets. Pardon?
Charging £3.50 for your eBay.
Yeah, because I use Yodel.
45p more.
Rachel, I'll do you a deal. I will buy your stupid little decoration if you put a free bag
Oh.
in,
Oh,
and I'll pay your
Hang on, we've got a beautiful lady has joined us. My beautiful lady sensor is
don't tell
pinging.
anyone though.
Lois is in.
Okay.
Welcome, Lois. I knew we had a beautiful lady joining us. Hello, Lois. I hope you're well.
We got a deal, but don't tell everyone.
Hi, Lois.
Okay, well, first of all, I've got to go through my cashback site, then I'll get 12% off as well.
You're such a cheapskate.
I'm not turning 12% down.
So eBay have got
eBay
wise to
favorite.
my eBay have got wise to my giving them card details that don't work and have made me update them now. So I can't get me cash back on buying eBay Live anymore. It's really annoying because that got me 70 quid last month. But it made me update the card details to ones that work.
Rachel, when you get a sale, can you say, I've just had a sale. Can you guess the price?
Yeah.
Then I'll win.
I've just had a sale. Can you guess the price?
What does it end in? Pence. 0.
69.
99.
I say 69. You do that. That's a bit dodgy. That does.
Right, I'm just
Right,
accessing my cashback channel.
12.
Higher. This pizza's so good, by the way. I've just been silent eating my pizza for the last 5 minutes. £20 for 15 books. I'm actually going to lose money on postage. I'm not even joking. It's going to be so much to post.
Use Yodel.
Yeah, I might.
You do
15 David Gemmell books.
Who?
No idea. If I see the same
It's a
one off.
fantasy offer.
Do you have any vouchers, Rachel?
No, I fucking ain't. Jeez. You're worse than that car boot people.
I'll throw it at you.
Coventry have just been promoted to the Premier League, guys.
Shut
That's
up.
pretty
Ah,
cool.
Frank Lampard's there now, isn't he?
That's Frank Lampard's team, I'm pretty sure, yeah.
I do like Frank Lampard. I've always thought he seems quite a sound bloke.
Oh, yeah, no. I
Oh,
met
no,
him
you're all going to die.
I met him at the kebab shop once. He was great.
Wayne Rooney seems all right as well.
You know, Frank Lampard has like a really, really high IQ. Like it's well above average. It's weird. He's like a genius, essentially.
Like
I
me.
did not know that.
Yeah, and me.
Watching it now on TV, you need to be flirting with me, Lois.
And he also has a
Jasmine has said she's taking me out for a romantic dinner. Lois, you've got to see if you
Just
can
made a
range
sale,
on that.
Rachel.
Huh?
You've just made a sale.
Have I? Not made a noise.
I'm
don't
on money.
think I'll make
Been
any-
out of my bag.
I don't think I'll make any sales because one of the things I have done is I have turned off promoted listings entirely.
Good. It's about fucking time.
We kind of figured out that like
Hello.
store followers are growing so much and doing live,
Oh.
and so many people are coming into the store to have a look. Do I need promoted listings anymore? Maybe not. So I've turned them off to see how it goes, and it's not really. I'm just ending up with the same amount of money, but less packaging to do.
Yeah, but you should have never done pro fees anyway. You never needed it. I stopped promoting things back in like 2021.
Rachel, we have discussed the fact that your two sales a week does not compare to Andrew's 20 sales a day.
If I listed more, I'd have more sales, but I don't need
items.
to. I don't just do eBay.
Everyone's business model is different.
Anyway, I've had a sale. Guess the price.
$6.49.
Yes.
Yes, I win again.
Does that mean you get a picture? Does that mean you get a picture of my penis that Rachel will forward on to you?
If she puts it in a package, yeah.
Well, ice cream's going away. I want to eat the whole thing.
I'm just annoyed that $3.95, but that's fucking postage.
Kenny, have you persuaded Jackie to come drinking with us yet, or do I need to work on her?
said she can't come because she's not a business account. And I said you could go as a
Oh, I've got
consultant.
another offer. Who the fuck is sending me offers now?
And then she pretty much said that Andrew fuck himself.
Did you tell her that I said she could come as my guest employee?
Yeah.
I bet she was delighted by that suggestion.
Huh?
Lois is saying her son is the next Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh, big spider's just climbing up my wall.
But yeah, we can't get a speaker for eBay Live, so you might need to do the speech about yourself and
Big
eBay.
spider, look at the size of that. It's tarantula.
It's fucking massive.
Look at this. It's huge. Shame the cat's not in here. The cat would have ate it by now.
Okay, Jamie, you can have that. Let's see if you pay. I've accepted an offer on Vinted. Oh, I've had another offer on Vinted. No.
Can we guess
Oh,
the
hello.
price?
Because I've accepted.
I'll tell you
Rachel's
what,
offer,
right?
eBay's
If I've
gone
got
mad
something
and
listed
it's
for 20
started-
quid and somebody offers 12 quid on it and I accept, I'm not then going to accept a lower offer of £7.20. Go away.
Oh, I've had them do that to me. I'm like, what the fuck? No. Idiots.
Right, who was this?
Oh, I actually feel sick after having that pizza.
You now feel sick? I thought you said you loved it.
Yeah, I did, but I already had one. It was like buy one, get one free, so that was the second. It was maybe my
So the economies of scale aren't always economies of convenience, are they?
no. Economies are thrown up in the toilet when I wake up tomorrow.
I can't leave that at £2.70. But at the same time, the postage is crap. So
Oh, I've had loads of offers.
I've just triggered the
really do need to
casino by
actually
buying
pay
a Rachel offer, and everyone's getting offers now.
Somebody has returned a pair of Dickies workwear because it's got a mark on it. And I'm like, it's workwear, mate.
Yeah, but if you didn't disclose the mark.
I disclosed it was disclosed and there was a picture of it.
You should have done a better job.
Did you see that return I had today about the new with tags item? It was like a wool jumper new with tags, but it had like one bit of wool that was like, you know, like snag. Not it wasn't even like a snag. It just like came away a bit. And he was like, "This is broken," and all this. Shut the fuck up.
People
I actually
mental.
sometimes.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to leave that offer. Good value, but not the post. The other one. Someone, Rachel, is offering a Minnie Mouse redecoration in a bell with a bow on it. They want 16 quid.
That is outrageous.
I'm not buying it.
Of course you're not. You're too cheap.
I could have bought a huge Minnie Mouse about that big bill of money that you just charged me for. But as I know you,
okay, because I've
I'd like to
accepted
support your
offers
business.
on Vinted, I've had a sale. So it is time for Guess the Price with Money Mental UK. Remember, the winner gets a chopper.
I've also for sale, so I want to be next in the queue.
So
I don't think I have had a sale.
this is a number ended in a 00 because it's Vinted and they just do like round numbers.
69.
£3.
No,
12.
no,
14.
not 22, Jasmine.
15.
Not 15.
21.
Not 8. Not 21.
Oh, I nearly closed the StreamYard window in error then.
6.
Not 5. Not 18. Not 6. What I can say is the closest guess has been £1 out.
17.
11.
Not 17. Not 11.
19.
Not 19. Not 9.
13.
5.
Not 30. Not 30. We've already had 5. Not 13. Not 5.
1.
Let's have it.
Not what? Xander has got it. Well done, Xander. Do you want a penis picture?
Of course he does. He likes a nothing wrong with a good bit of.
I'm going to WhatsApp you now.
What you'll have to do, Andrew, is do Google search of men's packets in jeans or something like this. Find a good photo to send him, because that'll be on brand.
All right, Al, I'm
Or
going
have
to
you
send you
just
a
sent him
picture
a
of the chopper
picture?
now.
Or you just send him a picture of the bike?
No, he's not getting a picture of a bike.
I don't think, have I had your picture of the bike? I've had your picture of a aircraft. Oh, a large gentleman.
I love a large gentleman.
Hey, whoa, whoa,
Well,
whoa,
you
whoa,
don't. You
whoa.
don't like any men.
Well, Lois, you've only got eyes for one man here. You cannot be flirting with the men now.
Al, not
My
Xander.
God.
Al is married. You cannot flirt with him. He has a lady.
Not a time to be
Can't be
alive.
having that. I was really hoping Jasper would win, but
Andy Kershaw has
Al
died.
has got the chopper.
Who?
I'm
I
not too
thought,
sure.
oh, he was a Nick Kershaw then.
Oh, I do recognise him, to be fair.
Don't know who it is.
I recognise the name, but I'm not familiar-ish with him. If someone said, "Who is Andy Kershaw?" in a pub quiz, I'd go.
I don't know who Andy Kershaw is. I did see it
Apparently,
come
he's
up on my breaking news,
a
and I
DJ.
thought it's not somebody I know. Listen, Tottenham cannot be relegated yet because I've got a Tottenham sweatshirt for this Sunday's eBay Live, and I want big money on it. If Tottenham get relegated, ain't nobody going to be, oh, I want to be buying a Tottenham sweatshirt, are they?
Maybe put it on sale very quickly, just to hedge your bets.
They are.
Nobody was getting excited about my trucker jacket earlier on our show and tell. I thought my trucker jacket was very exciting.
I would completely disagree with you. I'm not going to lie to you.
It was amazing.
Your
Isn't-
pattern recognition will get better in time, Andrew. I think that's what Kenny was saying.
It's not a brand. It's a genuine
It's still
picture
a
of
pattern.
American actual trucker jacket.
Well, get out your trucker. Everyone see it.
Sander was excited by it. He understood.
Xander, I love. You see that Tim Hortons varsity jacket? I wish I picked it up. It was actually quite cool.
For yourself or to resell?
No, I think I could have made money on it.
That's what I like to hear.
But
Nothing is yours. Always up. So. As the devil may say.
My God, there's like about 50 messages on Vinted. I
Did you know
really
that,
do
Rachel?
need to pay more attention.
I've just realised you can see my pile of stock here. I'm not like a. Yeah.
I am watching you.
So you can see my pile of stock. I'll hide it behind my sofa.
Rachel,
I don't
I'm going to
actually
make you
think there's
very,
any-
very mad.
There's no stock in
there.
this room. There is just
See
a
those
pile of
colourful
washing.
boxes? See those colourful pile of boxes behind me?
Yeah.
10,000 items of stock in there. That's all I have to do.
That's not even listed stock. That's the stock I've just shoved behind
That's
it.
listed.
So go away.
That's all listed. That's all
listed
listed.
is over there.
Shall I show you my unlisted stock? I can bet you can barely see it. It's on the table. It's about there. It's unlisted. That's all I have. I am an efficient machine.
I'm happy
And I
for
will
you.
list.
Although this is not stock. This is like Easter Bunny. This Easter
How much?
Bunny. No. We've had him since my daughter's first Easter, and she's 17 now.
What's he doing out then?
Poppy.
My cat would love it.
Said that. You need to go back away.
3 quid. I'll give you 3 quid.
No.
4 quid.
No.
4 quid and a bag.
No, try again.
I will give you
I can't collect
50p.
anything else.
Have you seen what t-shirt I'm wearing here? You know,
I have. I saw it earlier and I said it was fantastic.
It was on. Were you not wearing it on the live, Andrew? Or not
Oh.
that particular one?
Oh,
but another one?
Lois, do it. Join me. We can flirt live. Dating with Andrew and Lois.
Yes. Come on, let's do it.
Do it. Do it.
Dave. Aww. Why?
Rachel, why haven't you packed my goddamn order yet?
I don't wanna. I might accidentally drop it and it'll smash and you'll never get it.
I'll put in a INAD.
Me and Rachel
Or
were
a
chatting. You're not allowed to
I
talk to
can't
you.
be
Can talk.
asked.
How's daughter doing on her driving lessons, Rachel? Well, she's driving Rachel's car. It needs a service.
No one needs to be driving it. No, I actually have to buy a new car. My car's almost dead. But her driving's going well.
As well.
Now her driving's going well. It's just a bloody theory test. She's got a 4th one on Monday.
It's weird now, isn't it? Because you've got to pass your theory test, which is real hard and not that intuitive. And then you've got to schedule a goddamn proper test, which costs a lot of fucking money. And if you get the scheduling wrong, you've got to do another goddamn theory.
Yeah,
what's that all about?
It's like at least a 6-month wait at the moment for your actual test, isn't it?
I passed my test in 1987, long before you were born, my darling.
I was born in 1986.
When you were a little baby.
My daughter passed the test.
Then,
I don't try. Is the daughter driving the Range Rover then?
No, she hasn't got the app. What app? There's an app. I bought her books. Lots of books.
Are there books still?
Yeah.
Oh God, who thought? You need to do a lot of the dummy test things on the line.
Oh yeah, she's done some like online things.
Because it's not about what's the real truth. It's about how to pass the test that you need to learn. It's the
one she doesn't like. She passes the one she doesn't like.
When I did, all she needs to do is do what I do. When I did my theory test, right, there was 685 possible questions that they could ask you on the theory test. So the night beforehand, I just learned the answer to all 685. I got full marks. That's it. All you need to do.
I failed my driving test 3 times.
I failed once, but I had had the worst driving examiner out of the lot. And I'm not saying that from a personal point of view. He was known in the circle of driving instructors and our local community as, you won't pass if you get him unless you absolutely ace it. And he gave me about 78 fucking failure points. The second one, he says, bit decided. We'll give you the theory test because it's in the car back when I was a youth. And he would pull up his cards. What does that sign mean? What does this? And I aced it because I did exactly what Andrew did. I completely memorized the highway code and every goddamn thing that was in it. And I gave him exact answers. He said, you obviously know your highway code. I'm going to reluctantly pass you. I went, yes. And since then I've driven millions of miles and only had
it has a perception.
A few crashes.
That's the easy bit, Chris. You just got to click your mouse. Oh, there's somebody over there. I'll click on him. Job done.
She's passed the hazard bit every time. It's just the actual multiple choice question bit she's failing.
She just needs to get one of the CDs, go through every possible question combination and answer combination, memorize it, and this will be fine.
I passed my theory test first time. Just saying.
I passed my second
time. That's not a claim to fame, is it? It's not like people go,
I have actually tried.
I passed my theory test first time, so I might be able to drive a car if somebody lets me pass a proper test.
What's the app called, Lois? Because I looked at
on my first.
I have actually tried the new theory tests that these newer people have to. I say newer for the last God knows how many years have to do to see if I could actually pass one, and I can, which is a relief.
Is it the official DVSA theory test kit?
DVLA.
No, this is DVSA.
No.
Theory. There's so many. Which one?
When I had to do my working on site tests, which are the same sort of qualification where you have to go into a closed room and answer all special theory questions about
Say hi
health
to your
and
daughter
safety.
for me, Lois. Lois's daughter knows me as
I
her
ace
future
them.
father-in-law. Yeah, I believe that is how I first introduced myself to Lois's daughter as well.
You are becoming far too restrained these days, Andrew.
We know you're not going to
Is,
say hello
is
to her.
this
Say
your
hello
new
to her for me.
personality?
Chris is spelling out what DVSA stands for. Yeah, that's why I'm the replacement, Lois, because I'm not an idiot.
Driving vehicles in Swansea, I think it means, doesn't it? Or something. It's
But
easy.
yeah, I'm looking for a new
Go
car.
under 20.
You're looking for a new car. Hang on. I feel we're about to have a important announcement here. Why are we looking for a new car, Rachel?
Because your other one broke.
No.
No,
Let
it's
Rachel
not
answer the
broke.
question.
It's fine. There's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, I saw those eyes.
Rachel, speak, man.
No, I
Woman.
need the exhaust is blown, so I need a new exhaust now.
That's 400 quid.
The power steering occasionally cuts out.
500 quid.
The gearbox keeps doing this weird thing where you change gear, but it's sort of like delayed in the actual
about
changing
£2,000
gear.
worth of damage.
And then my blowers have stopped working apart from number 4, and then my aircon's never worked. But even the cold blowers has never worked.
Do you feel that if you had at any time during ownership of the vehicle serviced it might be in a better state?
Car.
But with the service sort of like the gears out, they don't check gears today.
Well, you can get a gearbox. You can service the transmission. Yes.
Philip Schofield will buy it.
Theory 4-in-1. I should look. Anyway, there's loads of things wrong with my car, and all of them put together, I'm kind of just going, meh, I want a new car.
Scrap it.
So you've never serviced the gearbox either?
Who serviced gearbox?
No, you don't service gearboxes. They just, once they go tits up, game over. Too dear.
Oh, you get your transmission serviced. You get the transmission oil changed every so often to make sure it stays smooth.
Oil is about the only conservative thing you can do with it. And not crash your gears. Oh, I want to go around the corner in reverse, even though I'm going forwards. That helps the gearbox. Doesn't it, Rachel?
Yeah.
And also not driving at 90 miles an hour in third.
Yeah.
There you go, Rachel. Despite the fact that you cannot work a spanner, you've had some excellent advice there from Chris.
I can actually change a tyre, thank you very much.
I can.
We're not talking about changing the tyre here. We're talking about selling the tyre.
Well, yeah, you just take them all off, don't you? It's like changing them, but not putting one back on.
My late father, back in the 80s, when I passed my test, the first thing he did was, Phil, come out to me to my car, and I'm going to tell you how to take off one of my wheels off of one of my cars, and I'm going to make it sure that you can put it back on, because you are not getting behind the steering wheel if you cannot change a wheel.
But your barber said.
No, but that was very good advice from my father, because on occasions when there was an issue with the wheels or something like this, instead of going, I'm going to die, I'm stranded, I can go, there is a spare tire device thing in the back of the car, and my father has taught me how to deploy it. Saved me a lot of money.
Yes.
And apparently, Rachel, you can do the same.
I've screenshotted it and I've just sent it to
her. Lois, I would like to hammer you too.
Where is Todd tonight?
Hello, how are you? I'm good, thank you. How are you? I'm good as well.
Todd did go live exactly
Jenny,
the same
are
time.
you subscribed to Rachel Fantastic, because she has released a new YouTube video today, which I have watched.
No, you haven't.
Yeah, I think I am.
Andrew, I think you should go through it and tell us how the comment section works.
Well, I don't need to go through the comment section, but Rachel, I promise you, I can tell you exactly what happens in your video.
Go on then.
7,000 subscribers.
Rachel is very good at
Sales
YouTube.
from a vintage book to clothing, right?
You can't watch it now and tell me the little bits. She's such a cheater.
No, I'm not watching it now.
Well, actually, Chris, I did actually find a dream car that I've always wanted, but because they're so old now, there's like a 1994 pink Suzuki Vitara. It was all rusted and horrible.
Right.
And I was like, oh.
Rachel, I'm going to tell you what happens in your video. In this video, UK-based reseller Rachel shares a look at her recent sales and business updates.
Co-pilot.
Despite a chaotic travel weekend, she walks viewers through a variety of items she successfully sold across eBay and Vinted. Key highlights was a 1912 Alice in Wonderland book, which she had been listed for over 2 years, which she sold for £84.99. You sold a brass door knocker for £15.29. And you sold a Mickey Mouse mug and a dragon stone head to a subscriber. 94 out of 98 plushes on eBay Live, including a Disney Store Randall figure that fixed 21 quid. Men's Marks and Spencer's cashmere jumper sold for 42 quid. Ralph Lauren Vast jacket went for 80 quid. Sold a vintage Meccano set for 14.99. Back to the Future PS3 game for 28 quid. 2 cameras. So you haven't sold these to Matthew for once. Canon PowerShot and an Olympus i10. Then you talked about eBay Live, and then you talked about balancing your time between being able to buy stock at car boot sales, managing the logistics of listing and shipping, and expressing excitement for your upcoming selling weekends. Am I right or am I right?
ChatGPT is very good
That's
on
awful.
That was not
terrible.
ChatGPT.
No.
You can't even
Copilot-
bother to
Copilot
watch
is
it properly. It hurts my feelings.
You just said to me that I didn't know what was going on in it, and I've told you everything that went on in it.
I would have to concur, Rachel. I did actually watch your video all the way through, and Andrew's rendition that he's just read from his review from the AI is accurate. That's exactly.
I know. I was the one. I recorded it. I was there. I did it.
However, it did lose some of the context because AI is unable to actually look at the video frame by frame.
It didn't have the boobs in the AI.
No, but I watched it. I saw your excitement, and I saw your humanity in that, and I saw your enthusiasm. I saw when you were excited for a
humanity. Humanity. She steals people's cider.
It's
She's got no humanity.
You had like 3.
That wasn't in the video.
I had none.
We are drifting. We are drifting. This wasn't in the video. But no, I enjoyed your video. I enjoy your Friday videos, Rachel, because it's lots of little tiny shorts all at once, rather than me having to go, oh, short, don't like shorts. Oh, short, don't like shorts.
Rachel knows
those are shorts. Excellent.
Annoy me at any given moment, she just has to send me a voice message.
This is why Kenny. He has how many Rachel subscribers do you have now? Millions.
69.
No, I miss the 69. I was trying to get it and I forgot about it and it's gone. I don't know. I don't...
Say something naughty to someone and it will drop back down to it.
It's true.
Just say that you're a neo-Nazi, right? That will lose you some. Actually, no, that'll probably gain you some subscribers these days.
Or just take a screenshot of it and ask AI to change it to 69.
Rachel, are you subscribed to the Fines and Flips YouTube channel?
Not many people are, so I wouldn't get offended if you're not.
Fines and Flips, who are they?
It is a couple from the south of England. Kenny Fines and Brian Flips.
Oh,
Brian.
Who's Brian?
Al is subscribed.
Can't find it.
FINDSNFLIPZ. like fines.
Did you forget how to spell your own channel name then?
I did not. I would actually highly
Yeah,
encourage.
look, I was already subscribed. Look.
I would actually encourage anyone watching not to subscribe because you will fall asleep because it's so boring.
I enjoy it. You can watch Kenny not change clothes for many weeks.
What do you mean? No, because I'll get like 3 wholesale orders and I'll unbox them one by one, but it'll all be on the same day. So then a couple of videos in a row, I'll be wearing the same clothes.
Are we going live next week, Rachel? I think we are, aren't we? I think we're okay next week.
What do you mean we? You don't know my schedule.
Anyway, I have no time for
You don't have a schedule.
Hold on. Let me get my calendar open. Next Friday.
She has got a
I've
schedule.
got my plans. I'm good.
Monday, pack Phil's
There was
thing,
like-
send
There was
it.
like this
Friday,
one
do a
time-
video.
This one time where you couldn't come on because you actually had a date, and then you spent the time telling me how much you hated that date, and you'd only gone for the free food.
Sounds about right.
Was it free food though, or did you have to pay half the bill?
Oh no, free food.
It was
Oh,
so
so she
bad
screwed
that
him then.
Rachel said she would
Not
she would
literally.
rather have gone out
You,
with me and paid for her own food.
You financially done the bloke for some money.
Yeah?
That's ooh.
Too bloody right.
So does that mean that if Andrew went out with someone and bought them something expecting something in return, that they should provide it?
What I said to him, Neil, was he should wear the clothes that he's unboxed in the previous video in the new one and see if anyone notices.
Hold on.
Ow,
Am I a bright onion?
how can you not
Right,
subscribe to
onion.
Rachel? She's the most enthusiastic, entertaining YouTuber who doesn't know what the fuck she's doing, but actually makes money.
I do enjoy watching Rachel's videos when we get round to him.
Well,
Lewis, who is this Kenny that you're speaking about? Because it's not the one here.
I'm a very nice gentleman, actually, I'll have you know.
Well,
No, I
heard this.
I didn't pay in other ways. And yeah.
No, Rachel
Oh.
isn't.
I'm not a bright
Did
onion,
you just
though.
say something stupid in regards to the question, are you from Brighton?
I've always look, Rachel, are you a bright onion?
Jesus Christ, I know your geography's shit. Andrew, we've addressed this before. You don't know how the Earth does this, or where China is and shit.
But I know where Brighton is, though. That's one place I do know where it
What do you
is.
think a bright onion is? Has somebody just taken a fucking onion and painted it neon fucking pink?
Yeah.
It would be Andrew's worst nightmare. Imagine a shiny onion. Jesus Christ, he would be. It's the devil. He'd start singing songs from well-known YouTube memes about the devil or something.
I was born in Hampshire.
So was I. Nor have I, apart from 3 months, didn't like it, came back again immediately.
I tell you what, Aldo, right? Those desks upstairs, still in use, still being used to photograph items on. When they got put together well. Eventually.
Well done.
I'll be back in a minute. I need to go toilet.
Excellent.
Enjoy.
Are you going for a pee or a poo? Asking the important question.
Kenny, what do you think the big red thing is behind me? Or did I tell you last week?
You told me last week, but I have forgotten.
It's a
Why Andrew isn't here? This is the kind of thing it
put
does.
a pound in.
Yeah, it's a hydraulic press.
That's not a pound. That is a crown coin, which is like, do you know what a £5 coin looks like? They're like about that bloody big.
No.
You know, as if I'm a coin seller, right? It's not like I don't have many of them. You put something like that into it,
All right.
you curve it up. What I'm trying to do is open up a new revenue stream. I've got a lot of what you might call ballast. I buy job lots of coins and shit like that. There's a load of shit there. It's not worth fuck all. Not worth it. It's worth 25p at most. I'm not selling stuff at 25p. But if I can reform it into yes, and yes, Andrew, the business model is absolutely lovely.
I don't know what a Brighton accent sounds like.
Jasmine, you can cook with whatever you want. I'm just there to see you. Don't worry about the rest. Although I may not eat the onions.
This is not
That
true.
office got filled up very
onions.
quickly with stock and was unable to be used as an office due to the amount of stock in it. I'm pretty sure I've still got loads of the stock that was in there, and there was some good stock in there. I really need to dig it out.
You're sitting on a gold mine, Andrew. I'll have to come up to Wales and probably buy some of your stock that you don't realise you have.
There is so much I don't
make
know
a goddamn fortune out of it.
It will get listed or sold on eBay Live.
Hello, Rock, eBay Live.
Have you seen that one, have you?
It's a very good. I had it stuck in my head for like 4 days.
Excellent. It shows you that AI is very good at creating hooks that it's seen before and then reintegrating it into songs. Very clever is AI.
Lewis, I promise I may come on is not a promise. Because that basically you could do either thing there. You could come on or not come on. You have promised nothing there. You've got to be assertive here. You've got to say, Lois, say, I am definitely coming on to flirt with Andrew.
It's an inconsistent logic statement, isn't it, Andrew?
Andrew, if you get a kickback from Boom Wholesale, you're going to get one just now.
Have you used my code?
I have.
I don't get no kickback.
15.
Rachel,
do not use CBC 15.
A question for you, Rachel. When I was buying stuff from your store, I noticed that your feedback is incredibly large. Not necessarily high, but incredibly large. Have you been on eBay for fucking years?
Yeah.
I was going to say, I didn't realise how long you've been on eBay.
Rachel has bought a lot of things on eBay. Where do you think she gets the sex toys from?
Oh, well, let's just interrogate the original listing. Rachel Fantastic Finds 4,044 feedback. I mean, for fuck me.
I thought it was going to be a high number.
That is quite a good number.
It's not even half of my feedback.
Screw you.
Well, it's only about 60% of mine, but I've only been doing this seriously for about 4 or 5 years. But that is very good, Rachel. I was very impressed. And 99.8 feedback is excellent.
Yeah, one fucker ruined that because they didn't like.
Oh, fuck them, Rachel. It's just noise in the background.
Yeah, but they bought some wool. No, they bought some wool and they knitted something.
I said it scratched it. Yeah, I read. And
then they said they didn't like the way it feels.
Yeah, I read all your bad feedback, and I also read all the replies that you gave to them, which were all very good replies. Also, Rachel, you.
Hang on, I want to explore this a little bit more. Tell me about this wool.
Would you like to hear about the wool? I could pull up the. I can pull them up right now.
Let Rachel explain her own feedback.
I can't remember it exactly. I just remember that she didn't like the way it felt.
I have it in front of me.
Actually, forget that. We'll get Phil to explain it because Rachel is shit at explaining stuff.
It's true. That's a pretty face.
Right. The feedback is from a seller 9 ***9. So we don't know who the hell it is, obviously, because they remain anonymous to other users. It was within the past year. They said against Rachel's wool, don't like the feel when knitted up. Cider, chunky yarn wool, shade 086, emerald job lot, 900 grams.
Surely you could have got that removed. No?
Didn't try.
Yeah, fair enough.
Rachel replies, "Oh, I don't think you replied to that one because you could be asked.
Yeah, probably.
Well, you did reply to everything else, and every single other. You only had 3 negatives, and all 3 of those is it would have been lovely if you could have messaged me about the issue before you left negative feedback," which is what we all feel, Rachel. People just leave negs and they don't fucking ask.
Phil knows more about my business than I do.
I can guarantee.
I'm very
you
good at analysing business, Rachel.
I can absolutely guarantee you that they did message her beforehand, but she didn't read the message.
Okay, I can well, probably, but I will cite Rachel. Sold in working condition, seller failed to mention backlight on screen doesn't work. This fault should have
I
been
have
mentioned.
observed that the only
Rachel
person
says-
that Rachel reads messages from is me, to be fair to her.
Rachel said, "First I'm hearing about this. Would have been nice. Would have been best to message me, and I would have resolved any problems you have. Very
How
sorry
polite
to
of
say
me.
when you are very polite. Very sorry to say when I opened the parcel, the head was broken off. It would have been lovely of you to message me so I could have offered you a refund instead of leaving me a negative feedback without giving me a chance. Excellent. These shoes have now disintegrated, one sole split over another, and it crumbled away. This is the first
Oh,
I'm
if
hearing
you've not
about
read
this.
my message and
Please
replied, so have
contact me.
you?
There's
You
nothing you
probably
could have
hold
done about any of
Rachel
those,
in such
Rachel.
high regard when I've messaged you, Lewis, and you've not replied.
But given the fact, Rachel, that you're over 4,000 bloody feedbacks, 4 is noise. Don't worry about it.
I
Well,
don't worry about nothing.
I have 0
Okay.
negative feedback.
Oh, do you?
Mhm.
I'll buy something from you.
Well, but what Kenny has not realised is that MMUK has got the power to leave any feedback that he wants on Kenny's store now.
Yeah, please.
What Andrew Moneymantle doesn't realise is Kenny cannot supply Andrew with any more goods.
So I got a new supplier now, Phil.
Ah, see, eggs in other baskets.
I have just bought a
Over there,
bundle
Kenny.
off of Boom Wholesale that I'm going to run on
Better
eBay Live.
use my code.
Boss on, which I
Be
can't wait.
using my code. Otherwise,
Kenny,
that negative feedback. So there'll be a negative feedback on Kenny's account tomorrow. Didn't use my affiliate code.
Oh, there we go. We have you live. Feedback extortion. I'm covered. I'm getting that removed.
I just spent £125 on clothes that I haven't even looked at.
Sometimes
Who
it's best.
from?
Is this reseller confession now? Okay. Reseller
If
confession.
we are in,
What's your biggest
if we are
confession,
in,
Andrew?
if we are in confession time, I once did put my finger at my bottom to see what it felt like.
No, reseller confession, Andrew.
Well, I didn't try and
Different.
sell it afterwards, Phil. That would be dirty.
No.
And did you
Exactly.
enjoy
This is why it doesn't count.
Did you enjoy
It
it?
didn't. It just felt a bit squishy, to be honest. It wasn't a pleasant experience.
If you put it up a bit further, it hits that particular point that the doctors.
Well, I've heard that you could give yourself like a prostate moustache.
Stop!
Well,
I've
apparently,
got an actual reseller confession.
finger, like
Stop
that.
it! Stop talking about fingers and bums. Stop it! Stop!
This
Have
is
you ever
why we
put your
got
finger up?
interesting back in the 2020s.
Anyway, I did something a little bit naughty as of late.
You put your finger up above.
No, I fucking didn't. Okay, so you know when you refund someone and then a parcel arrives and then eBay gives them their money back and refunds you as well, and then they get to keep the
Simple
item
delivery.
as well. Now that really annoys me. So some woman, she received her item, she'd already had a refund as well, and then I messaged her saying, "Oh, as I see you have your item now, can you send it back to me?" And she's like, "Oh, I'd actually quite like to keep it. Can I just pay you again for it?" So I took the refund from eBay and then I let her pay me again.
No, that's just business sense. because
There's
eBay
no
screws you in
fixing
different
the
ways. It's karma. That's okay.
Why should she have the money
Kenny.
and the item?
Not Kenny. Ross, welcome, Ross.
Ross, turn your
Ross,
telly
you've
down.
just joined at the point where we're building the blackmail evidence against Rachel.
Okay. Blackmailing for what? A state visit to Prestatyn?
She coming for starting. She got no choice now. I got all the evidence I need. I get her eBay account banned in the morning.
No, but Andrew, Rachel's the People's Princess of Reselling, so you have to like officially invite her for a state visit. You have to do like a proper scroll and parchment and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Or one of those trumpet players.
Neil says
Yeah,
hello.
one of those. Yeah.
I channeled them some quick interlude there. Yeah, very intuitive. I have a genuine reseller inquiry, which I now can't.
Hey, us Scottish people are now outnumbering the English.
Hell
We
yeah.
Scottish.
We've got 3 proud Scotsmen here.
You're not Scottish.
None that live in Scotland.
It's a way
You're a
like,
pretend Welshman,
Excuse
Andrew.
me. My mother is Scottish. I'm half Scottish.
there we go.
Well, you are outnumbered.
Yeah,
But you support
Genuine
England.
Hampshire people that were born in Hampshire that are
He supports
still living in
England, though,
Hampshire
Kenny,
are two-
and sometimes
yeah,
pretends to
three.
support Wales.
Yeah, well,
Are
let's
we,
be honest. Ain't nobody going to be going around supporting Scotland if they've got a choice.
There's an Excel spreadsheet at the moment as to how biased the chat is or the guests are.
Hey,
Bill
Lewis.
Higginson and Rachel, born in Hampshire, living in Hampshire.
And the
Other
thing is,
people-
I
Living and born in other countries. Or similar.
It is my second nationality, Neil. I am half Scottish, half English, live in Wales, and got an Irish surname. Ringo's in. I haven't seen Ringo Cat for a very long time.
Hello, Ringo Cat.
and you run around cathedrals in Lincoln.
Every time there's a cat, I have to look around on the cat tower to see the cat.
I
Is,
saw
Yes,
on
unfortunately.
eBay Live today.
I'm Rachel Landish. That's where I'm from.
His grand the Scottish.
I am genetically mostly Maltese, but theoretically mostly English.
So
I love Maltesers.
Hampshire-ish.
So there's quite an interesting sliding doors moment with Trump's mother. So Trump's mother lived on a remote Scottish island. I think it was either Stornoway, I think. But what happened is World War One, most of the men went off to fight in World War One, and there was a ship boat coming back to the island at Christmas time with all the presents and that. The boat sunk, so most of the men on that island perished. And that's why Trump's mother immigrated to the States. So if that boat hadn't sunk, world history would be completely different.
She was born in.
That's how the weather forecasting works.
Born in the
If
Isle
one
of
little
Wight.
tiny thing didn't happen, the weather forecast for next Thursday will be different.
Yep.
I won't lie.
Sorry, Kenny.
She was born in the Isle of Lewis.
Isle of Lewis, that's it. Well, and it's very
Wait,
famous comedians
Nice looking
said,
lady.
Kenny, do you reckon Trump's bringing up the Isle of Lewis Black Pudding Factory, asking them how it's getting on? The people in Isle of Lewis have completely disowned him. If he tried to go back there, they'd tell him to go fuck himself. He's got cousins there and everything. I hate him.
There she is. That's her.
She's actually an attractive lady.
Oh, why does it not?
No, she's not attractive.
There is actually don't know if you've seen the Sebastian Stan film of Trump. Sebastian Stan's the guy who plays the Winter Soldier in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. The person who plays his mum, Trump's mother in that film, has the worst Scottish accent I've ever heard. It's awful. Lemmy does a very good video about it.
Oh, you know what, Ross? This might be controversial. I can't fucking stand him. He's just not funny. Like,
Oh, I love Lemmy. Lemmy's brilliant. What about Burniston?
That's all right.
Lin Lin's in. Welcome, Lin Lin.
But it's all right. The only thing Kenny, if you said Still Game wasn't funny, I'd fight you.
Yeah, no. Still Game's legendary.
Yes, there we go. Everything's fine. It's all right.
Hey, well, as I've always told Rachel, I'm still game for it.
For what?
For fuck's sake, man.
How is a man supposed to chat you up when every chat line just goes straight over your head?
They're just still game for it.
Yes.
Game for what?
He's wanting to.
Sex.
I don't have one of them.
Yeah, but
yeah, Lois, probably.
I don't understand.
Unbelievable. My best lines here just go to waste.
Wasted.
List agent's currently uploading some listings to my eBay. Andrew, so we'll see how we get on.
Lois is saying that she wants to come on me next week.
No, she didn't say that.
She did. She wants to come on here next week.
I've already had to referee you sitting on a table with Lois in Manchester once.
She enjoyed that time very much. That was one of her greatest afternoons out ever.
Yeah, it's only because I was there.
She didn't enjoy the ride home afterwards. She got very drunk.
Yeah, that was my fault.
Lois said that I was the best company she'd ever had.
Does anyone want me to crush a thing in a big red doodle?
Yeah.
Already, yeah. Yeah.
I need some 50p's. Who's got some 50p's?
Thousands of them. What do you want?
Okay.
And I just wanted to quickly come and talk about a brand that I'm making.
Why is Shell on the live?
No.
Is that you, Ross, with your fucking TV?
No, that was Andrew.
I've done what now?
What'd you do?
You're playing Shell down the live.
I don't know, Rachel. I'm always.
Do you want me to crush a thing with a big red thing?
Yeah, not yet though. I need to go do something.
Yeah, no, but we need one thing you have to remember is the big red thing is a hydraulic press. As such, it can crush stuff up to 12 tons. This does mean it weighs a considerable amount because it's made out of steel girders. By a considerable amount, I mean I'll probably have to take some ibuprofen just to move the cunt.
Is it made out of iron brew then?
It's made out of much stronger stuff than that, Ross. It's made out of...
No, iron brew is made in Scotland from Girders.
Girders? Is that...
Yeah.
It probably is. Could be. All I know is it's putting a dent in my floor. And I do need to move it pretty soon so I can put some... I have already bought some floor supports for it. But I don't really want it to stay inside my living room. However, the trip of taking out the back door behind me to the shed, although only short, only about 3 to 4 meters, will probably kill me. So I thought, while it is still in the living room, perhaps we could put something in it and crank the bitch up and crush something stupid.
Anyway, children, I'm going to the boot sale tomorrow. So I'm going to bed.
Wait.
Oh, you're not going to watch
a
crushing extravaganza.
Which boot
I'd
sale are
look
you
at a
going
boot
to?
sale tomorrow, Kenny. If I find anything good at the Rag Mill, I'll send you the pictures.
Thanks, mate. I kind of want to watch the crushing extravaganza.
Yeah,
no, but which boot sale, Kenny?
I might do Palmedy in Glasgow and then go through the Corn State Exchange in Edinburgh. Or I might just get an extra hour of bed and only do Edinburgh.
Is there going to be YouTube content? Because, you had a guest star on roll in Mad Fades Vintage YouTube video.
I can absolutely make Lois not ignore me. I got the power.
I'm trying to scan my...
Also, you asked Mark anything more about... I'll help you in a second, Lois. You asked Mark anything more about... Are we going to do this Sterling thing?
Yeah, you ask him.
Yep, I will do.
I feel like I'm pestering him. I message him quite a bit, and I don't like.
Yeah, I'll message him because usually I don't really message him. I just send him like mad comments like "Let's go" and yeah, that looks good.
Yeah,
To be fair, he has been on
It's
holiday
gonna crush.
recently, so
it'll be the
Who are you
biggest,
messaging?
best Scottish meetup to date. Because Andrew's going to come, Phil's going to come, Rachel's going to
Yeah.
come.
Yeah, right. We need to. It needs
Where
to
am I going?
coincide with my birthday again. We need to
Wow.
do it with my birthday again.
Sterling, Rachel.
Where's that?
It's in the centre of Scotland.
You're going to come too.
He is a good guy.
Have
Lois,
I got
he's
an
just the
official
same as-
invitation somewhere?
Yeah, come
Yes,
to
you do.
Shut
Yeah,
up.
yeah. When we set all up, you are very welcome. More than welcome to come. You can try a deep fried pizza.
I've had all that kind of stuff before. I owned a
You
fish
try
and
deep
chip
fried
shop.
Mars bar.
Yeah, my family owned a fish and chip shop.
You can sit in Weatherspoons with us.
If you zoom in, spotlight me, you'll zoom in, you see the Liverpool badge.
Yeah. You can, yeah.
Right there.
No, Stirling's a really nice city. It's
Can't
you know.
because Barty the dog is covering your scarf. You're gonna have to turn your camera.
No. But Barty the dog is there for me and the thing is there.
Yeah, but not for anyone else.
No. Well, I can assure you that's a Liverpool scarf because that was first. The reason that's the first scarf I ever had. So I keep it there.
Is that so that you don't lose it?
Okay, Kenny has swapped his doodles around, so it's exactly the same on YouTube as it is on StreamYard. As has Rachel. I am the only person that hasn't.
Anyway, good
The
night.
best one was definitely last time, Lois, because
Good night,
Andrew
Kenny.
decided he was going to drink a
Bye.
shot.
Stay
for
safe.
every
Drive
day of his-
safe.
every year of his
I'm going to crush
birthday.
a thing.
Crush it.
Would you like me to crush an onion?
No, Phil, I'll pay you a tenner if you get a raw onion and eat it.
I can eat a raw onion because I'm not angry. I enjoy onions. I can eat an
Like
entire.
a whole onion raw.
That's an
Ain't
easy
nobody
tenner.
eating no whole onion raw unless they're me.
Sterling is amazing.
So it's Friday.
You want me to eat a raw onion?
Nom 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 nom.
Christ alive, I do that at most dinner times.
Yeah, okay. I'll pay Andrew a tenner to eat a raw onion.
No.
No,
Andrew has been
I
paid a
don't-
lot more. What Andrew would like is if I was probably to obliterate an onion. Or unless you can think of something that I may have in my possession that I do not care too much about to obliterate. Come on, Rachel, you can think of something.
A Minnie Mouse.
No, I care. I buy them because I want them.
Some of that
No Minnie
uranium
Mouse.
you've got under your desk, Phil.
I don't have any uranium under my desk at the moment.
Well, I mean,
I am
to be fair,
actively sourcing it.
you have told me you do have some illegal things in your house.
I do have some illegal things in my house. I'm not going to admit any of them online.
No, it's all right. Unlike what Andrew was saying
Think
about
of a
feedback extortion.
more YouTube friendly item that I might have that I would rather destroy than keep.
A Mentos mint.
A Mentos. I don't
Lewis, join us. Join me and Crystal and Prestata on the
Haribo.
8th
I
of May.
do that with my fingers. I am.
A mobile phone.
No, I'm gonna fucking crush a mobile phone, am I? I can
Well,
give
you
you
can go
links
out
to
into the
people that have
street.
done that.
No, you can go out in the street, rob someone from a mobile phone, and then go crush it. Crush it.
No.
Okay.
I'm trying to think. Normally, if there's something I do not want, I throw it away or sell it. So there's not much in the house that I do not want. But yes.
I'll tell you what I am very good at crushing is my reputation.
I could probably not put that under the press.
Brilliant comedy
But
jokes.
not in a
here.
representative way.
Not even a smile. Unbelievable.
I could get a sort of like a white globe and put comments about you, Andrew, inside it. That would be the closest representation I could do of that.
So has this now became Crushing with Andrew?
Apparently, for certain Finlandic entrepreneurs, it gains them about 15 million views.
Well, I know what you could do. You could open your own business performing vasectomies on people with it.
I don't think people would like to put their willy under it.
That's not how a vasectomy works.
Even so, would you like to put your tea bags underneath a certain red metal device?
To be fair,
it certainly provides the vasectomy result.
To be fair, there are women
good
in leather.
YouTube content.
There are women in
Here we
leather
go.
who take a
We're
lot of
going
money
full
from
sack
very
now.
rich people.
We're
From
going
very
to see
rich people
we
to
can
have them
crush
do
these
that.
tea bags. Sir, you will not be able to give birth to any more children after this procedure.
There are people with certain kinks that would pay good money for women to do that to them, Phil.
Yeah, I don't think that's a revenue stream that YouTube are going to partner with me for.
Well,
I've got a feeling about that.
Phil, either crush something or don't.
You can't know the whole idea is you give me an idea of, for example, a whisper bar.
No,
Actually,
don't
yes. No, Phil, crush them because they taste like crap. Cadbury's have been ruined, and the people running Cadbury's should go to jail for what they've done.
And they're calling it milk.
No, Phil, it isn't just the palm oil. It's the fact that it tastes like nonsense. It tastes like rubbish now.
It's lovely still. I don't care.
No, Cadbury's is awful now. The people who changed Cadbury's recipe should go to jail.
Crush it just for you?
Yes.
Oh, fuck. I've got to press that. Do you know how much it weighs?
I don't know. I'm sure you're a big, strong man.
Yeah, I'm a big, strong man, but big, strong men cannot live.
Just pretend you're shop fitting.
Rachel, are you interested?
Yeah.
Crush chocolate bar. Ross says, shit chocolate bar deserves death.
Me and you, we do a stream together. Imagine. It'd be amazing.
Best night of our lives, probably.
Exactly. I would like to be stuck between Rachel and Lois. I think that would be great. Or possibly it would be a disaster for me.
Oh, shit. Stop on it. I forgot I started using the press as a shelf. This is not good. Okay. Yeah, stuff.
Who's on cleanup duty?
This is going to be quite interesting for the cleanup duty on this because it's going to be a lot of oh shit! I've got expensive glasses on there as well.
Is this going to take long?
I don't know. I need to get a can.
Okay, right. Are you prepared to see a hernia live on DWA?
Yeah, I'm ready for it.
Okay, right. Lower the back. Deploy the machinery. Oh God, I'm disturbing the infrastructure. God. Oh fuck, I forgot the big bar fingers there. Might fall off. Oh God. Very heavy. We might have to deploy the camera closer.
Oh!
Ah! Ooh. Forgot the bars on the chair.
This is the most idiotic display I've ever seen in my life.
Right.
Phil, have you had manual handling training?
Yes, I indeed.
Man needs every kind of training going.
He's just sat on a bar.
what I've got to now do is look at this and this height. This is not good.
Phil is about to
What I
put
have
that
to
finger
do-
up his bottom, folks.
Phil, can you take the wrapper
These
off?
incredibly heavy.
Take the
bars.
wrapper off.
Hang on a minute. I've got to set the machinery up, Mr. Preventer.
Right, I would like you to see you crush the Prosecco bottle.
I do not intend to clean up a lot of glasswork. What I do have to do is a very delicate bit of, because this bed is too low, so I'm gonna have to fucking hell. Right, okay.
I don't know, Rachel. This man is good. He's got the uncanny ability to make anything boring.
I don't know. This could be quite interesting due to the errors incurred in its procedure. So, if I remember correctly, this doodah goes in here, and we now have. Is that good
Andrew,
enough?
do you have Phil's address in case we need to ring for an ambulance?
Absolutely not. If he dies, he dies.
Rachel, you have my address because I've just ordered from you.
Correct, I do.
Andrew, this isn't Rocky 4.
Well, I can tell it's not. The only thing Rocky is his coordination.
Right, okay. This might be too high. Yes. Yeah.
And ladies and gentlemen, you now join us to live mess
Well,
around.
Just put your head in it, yeah. Put your head in.
But I can't crush it and kill myself. That's one, against YouTube law, and two, psychologically impossible. What we can do now, though, is reintroduce these very heavy blocks. Okay.
This is insanity.
We will now
I'm going to
place
put you in the big
doodah.
TV, Phil.
What we'll have to do, no, you don't have to put the big TV on. I might be able, because this has rather a long doodah. May be able to get a live view.
Ooh, this is exciting now.
See, I told you I
What
could
if
make
it
it
crushes
exciting.
the camera?
Right, that's
Right.
now
The
just
last
got to,
time Rachel said that to me was when we were in bed, and it wasn't exciting to her.
That never happened.
okay, I need to
never
bring the
happened?
thing closer.
Rachel saying I wasn't exciting. I agree.
Is that a good view?
Yes, it is.
Extremely good.
Okay, right.
If you get your penis
Oh.
out now, I am going to be very angry.
No, I'm going to get the big stick out, and we are going to let's see.
Is that a crunchy?
No, that is a whisper. But we are now pumping the doodah.
No, don't do it with whisper. Whispers are nice. Get a crunchy.
No,
No, it's
No,
not
crunchy
it's
caramel.
all
whisper.
Cadbury's. It's all Cadbury's. It's all awful crap.
Can you
Is that
see?
whisper
Can you see
gold?
the big? Yes. Can you see the big red thing coming down? Hang on a minute. Shall we? No, yeah. Okay. Get a better. Is that a better angle?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Just keep your hand there underneath it to keep it hold it steady. Yeah.
I've just got to see whether this doodah has the reach. We are getting very close now.
Also, yeah.
What do you
Is
think
this
will
how
happen?
quickly it goes? Is this the fastest setting? Because this is not very fast.
No. It can go faster.
I wonder if the wrapping pots.
The power.
Are you having to do this by clockwork?
Kind of.
Ready?
Oh,
Here we go.
we have contact. Mr. Ross, your nemesis.
Yes.
Your nemesis.
Screw you, Cadbury.
You fucker.
Oh,
This
yes,
still feels
yeah.
like I'm not
There we go.
making any resistance.
It's going in the hole in the middle.
Oh, we can.
Yeah,
we
it's
can sort
folding
that
in
out.
on itself.
Oh, we have.
I've
we
got to
have,
be honest. I'm not. It's too slow motion for me. Do it again, but faster, with the same chocolate bar.
1 second. I have to work out how the goddamn machine works first. Okay. We shall come up a little bit, and what we will do is maybe a little bit more. Oh, yeah, there we go. What we'll do is we shall inspect the so far damage, which is considerable, but not
To be honest with you, it just looks like it's melted. It isn't actually that good.
Biggest
we can
we've had on here since I tried to have sex with Rachel.
We can increase the doodah a little bit. That's just God damn, that's heavy. Right. Can you see the doodah?
It does just look like it's melted. That's all. Or it looks like you've sat on it.
Yeah, but what I've done now is I have made the plates. Shit, I haven't done up the doodah. Okay, do up the doodah.
Scientific term there.
Yeah, doodah. Yeah. What we'll do is slightly bumpy bit on the side can get. Notice there is no hole underneath it this time. I have to pump harder at this point, otherwise.
Right, we've now got a more interesting view.
No! Get back! Get back!
We have contact.
Is he actually like? Does he actually know it's still on?
Oh, I've told him. He asked me to remove him from the studio, but I refused because it's more fun.
Here we go. This is going to be proper annihilation until burst. Yes.
I saw someone's
It still feels like it's working by clockwork here. You know,
it looks like someone on the toilet now.
Here we go.
Kenny, I ain't kicking no one. You got to come and kick yourself. I'm enjoying the view. I pressed the button.
If I can undo the doodah, technical term. Oh my word! We do have some flattening of nature here. It appears to have undergone some wrath.
That's the
and now Phil's challenge is to eat it live.
Yeah, we can eat it.
Eat it. Eat it. Eat it.
Allow me to just. I have to secure the device.
That was Phil's cat, Chris.
Phil's cat is quite safe at the moment. Well, that's not a very good view, is it? Let's put it back to it.
Yeah, right. Danny, let's put a better view. You don't have to drink to come on here. Look, I'm still just on the Pepsi Max.
And we now return to
we have
see that
Kenny
couldn't afford. We have a Kenny could not afford to buy some proper books, so we got a picture of some books.
Oh, actually, there is no chocolate in that bit at all.
Actually,
it's gone.
Andrew,
come out of the end.
I know what the solution is. So we all
there it is,
Steve, because we buy Kenny a load of books.
I have found the chocolate. This is on the floor. Yeah.
Whoa! Hang on. What's gone on here? This is cheating, Kenny. This is cheating.
Are you watching us from a different point of view?
It looks like he's just woke up.
I'm so confused. What's going on?
I may not eat the rest of this.
It says it's off.
Kenny is working by miracle power.
Kenny,
he doesn't realise that I've got a secret spy camera. Oh, we've lost him.
Don't worry, Andrew. I can probably get him back.
What are you going to do? Are you going to perform a resurrection, an exorcism?
Indeed, with the press. We will pump it in reverse. I will.
Neil, what do you mean it's turned into? This has always been some kind of fetish going on this channel.
On
that note,
please tell me you're not eating it.
So you can't button tomorrow?
Yeah, 5 o'clock alarm, ready to go.
Which car boot are you going to?
Under 12 tons of pressure, the Cadbury's recipe still works.
It still tastes like shit.
No, it's actually reasonably.
And it isn't actually chocolate. It's chocolate flavored sugar. Honestly, they should go to jail for what they've done.
See you next week, Lois.
Are you going?
Bye,
Bye
everyone.
bye.
Yeah, bed.
You
Now
don't
show
like my
Kenny how
coin.
to leave
my
a stream.
I loved it, and it got me so excited that I'm exhausted.
So are you going? Is it
I don't
Ford
believe
club
you.
out tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm
So
going to Ford
Ford?
tomorrow. Yeah,
Is that the one where the people are idiots and run towards the camera?
yeah.
Video it.
Rachel, I will pay you £100 to buy a tripwire and put a tripwire across the car boot. Rachel, think about how viral it would go. It'd be worth the lawsuits.
And your prison sentence.
I'll think about it. Right, good night.
Good night.
Before you
Sleep
leave,
well.
can you tell Kenny which button you need to press? Okay, that didn't work.
That was it hasn't improved the flavour, but it hasn't diminished it.
No, it's not. That's far too south for Mr. Shepherd, Neil. Mr.
Nailed
Shepherd usually is around the Midlands area.
The
Birmingham,
issue I
that
have
sort
now
of
is
way.
I've now got to try and move this behemoth back to where the fuck I got it from.
Please, Phil.
Although, I could.
Please, Phil, use your manual handling training. Lift safely. Bend your
I
legs.
know how to do this. I know how to do this, Mr. Ross. I have the cards. You have to use the back straight and be careful keeping the back. Notice the back is straight. Notice you up and down with the back straight.
So
also, don't drink a lot of alcohol when you're doing this because this is very dangerous.
yes, ladies and gentlemen, don't try this at home unless
Only do this if you're a trained coin seller who wants to destroy valuable artifacts. Oh, I got it stuck somewhere now. I will now use my Jedi powers to move it into the correct position.
I tell you who would be really, really good at lifting. Chown Nem would be fantastic at lifting. All those squats he's done, he'll have really strong legs.
I've noticed he has the thighs. Mind you, I could how many squats has he done so far? Neil, how many squats are you up to?
It's probably 120 or something.
Oh shit! I was going to try and maybe do 100.
Yeah,
I might die.
Lewis,
How do you do these squats? Is it like this?
Lewis, this is a banned word. We cannot be
too
using these
hard.
banned words.
Oh, you're even harder.
What the hell? What are you doing?
Apparently, there is a gentleman in the chat who has done 1 billion of these. I don't know what they called squats. I've lost count. How many is that? It hurts.
107.
Ow!
You've got to do 107.
That's infinity. This is what 8. Oh, that's getting warm. Ow! 9.
Are you trying to kill yourself live
10.
on YouTube?
Oh, I don't think trying is the word. Succeeding might be closer.
Man's going to fall over a heart attack any second.
Oh! we will leave it just there. Oh, that was 12. I can't get that.
Oh, God.
The furniture is wobbling. Oh, there's electric set. Okay. 13. 14. How many more do I got to go now? 15.
Oh, 90 odd.
17. 17, hold that there. Oh.
Yeah.
Get involved. I'm not doing no. I'm not stupid, Neil. I ain't doing none of that stuff. I got to go rag mill tomorrow. I'll be getting my press ups in there.
The dicky ticker.
Where you going,
Andrew? You used to be married to him, didn't you? You and Chris Evans were husband and husband.
Am I doing them right? 19. 20. 20. Ooh. I do understand Neil doesn't take a break between his ones, but I am this bit. 21, 22, 23, 24. Right, sit down before I die. 24.
That's a good effort.
Shit. No, there'll be more. I don't give up. I just forgot to move the good metal press.
I once met David Baddiel.
Did you?
So back when I used to work in Worthing,
Another one.
don't know if Jasmine's
Yeah.
still here, but Jasmine will look to Worthing. Back when I used to work in Worthing, went out for a meal in Posh Restaurant in Worthing with my friend Charlie. There's actually a picture on my Facebook somewhere of it. And Worthing Football Club were out for a meal with Gary Lineker, who was doing some filming down there for a Walker's Crisp
Ooh.
advert. And David Baddiel was also doing filming advert with Gary Lineker for the same advert. So me and my mate wanted a picture of Gary Lineker. So we actually asked David Baddiel, not realizing it was David Baddiel, to take the picture for us. So David Baddiel held my phone to take a picture. And then, very sadly, a day or two later, most of the people at that meal died. Literally.
Happy ending.
What?
There was an air show, and one of the planes came down and crashed into the crowd, and quite a lot of the crowd were Worthing Town football players.
Oh,
Who'd
I
been
know
at that
exactly
meal.
the plane crash you mean, because I do not live far from it. I have to use the road regularly. In fact, I use that road not that long after or before it, and it could have been me. Statistically, low.
In 2015 Shire Marshall disaster,
Yeah, sure.
killing 11 people.
Yeah, you had all the people lined up on the road watching all the aircraft and everything like this. They had quite a bit of a outside gathering going on, and it smacked straight into the goddamn road.
Yeah, it was very sad. Yeah, I used to work in Worthing. Used to stay in Brighton and work in Worthing.
Oh no, there was only 2 players from Worthing United that died in that.
Yeah, exactly. Most of them, the good ones.
Yeah, all of them. 66%.
But literally, had been at a meal just before. I'm pretty sure I'll find a picture at some point on my Facebook that David Baddiel took with me, Gary Lineker, and my mate Charlie. And yeah, the people at that table sadly passed away.
So, some random person from Emmerdale once waved to Channel 9 in the library.
I saw
He
Cliff
told
Richard
us about that.
I
Take
saw
care,
Cliff
Lois.
Richard once.
Oh, floaty. When I
Take
lived in
care.
Brighton, I just stayed in a hotel in Brighton. I didn't live there, Jasmine. I just work used to put me up in hotels.
Oh no. Wait, I didn't think Lois was actually going.
She's getting ready for the late night flirtation with Andrew.
No, we've already had that, and that was between you and Rachel.
For what post now? Have I made a sale? Oh, I have. When was that? Oh, about 15 minutes ago. My goodness. This is not the person I thought was going to buy from me. Never mind. I have found out a new way of not just throwing stuff up for sale and hoping someone will buy it. Is I find the buyers first and then I throw it up for sale. It seems to be working quite well. I'm making some significant money from it. I'm not ignoring the old method because that still does work as well.
Why are you putting it up for sale if you've already got the buyer? Why are you not just sending it to them and giving them?
And what I do is I find a buyer who thinks, a certain coin would be very nice to have. If I already have the coin, then that's not a problem because it's
Right.
there. However, if I do not have it, if I can get it within a day or two and put it within the path of them, they will bump into it naturally through their buying behavior and will find it. And 9 times out of 10 will
Okay,
buy the damn thing.
Right. If I had somebody who I knew wanted to buy some stuff from me, stuff would not be hitting eBay because I would have to be paying eBay fees.
No, I think you're misreading it. Supposing you do not have stock of a particular item, but there is a viable chance you might be able to get it, but it's not worth having it because the ROI on a regular velocity is very low. And all of a sudden, you realize you have certain parameters of buyer behavior that do want to intercept that particular junction quite quickly. How
Can you
quickly
not
can
just
you
say this in English?
buy shit fast that you know people want, even if you know before they do?
Well, yeah, that's what reselling is.
But putting it into action is a lot harder than actually putting it into action.
Well, that is why we are not millionaires.
I'm getting there. I have had a 40% increase month on month this year, which is not insignificant. I am not living in a mansion yet.
You're quite literally coining it in.
Indeed. However, I would also point out I do not require to live in a mansion. All I require is to be successful enough within my own means.
So if you were like a billionaire, would you get like a gold Minnie Mouse statue outside your mansion? Okay, I'm really disappointed in you.
I would I'd have to be really bored. I have this won't disappoint you. I have actually discussed a similar topic with certain AIs I might know, and we have decided that we would probably get a very large golden ball and whoop it outside the house. But the golden ball would have to be so large that it is physically impossible to move by commercial forklift trucks, etc. So it cannot be immediately stolen, but would make quite a flex if it was outside your house because it is fucking gold.
So you had a discussion with AI about that. That's very niche.
No, not particularly for me. That is quite standard for some of the discussions we have. It was about a 5-minute discussion on how I could flex if I had limitless amounts of gold. By then, no one would want to truck lift that gold out of my front garden, because in order for me to acquire that amount of gold would mean that amount of gold is probably quite common to get hold of.
If you caught them stealing your gold, would you punish them by putting their hands in your crushing machine?
No, I'd just vaporize them or let them take it and put a bigger one. Because obviously by putting a remarkably large chunk of gold in the middle of my garden, I obviously do not care or have weighted such that my care for that object being removed, should it be removed, is not sufficient to annoy me too much.
Okay.
So in order for it to do that, then that must mean that I am capable of putting a larger one there. Which means that my supply of gold must be pretty good, insofar as I am probably mining asteroids by now or something.
Okay.
So in realistic terms, it's not going to happen tomorrow. This was pointed out to me by the AI, at which point I thought, well, that's a bummer. I'd better go back to selling coins then. I'll do asteroid mining maybe tomorrow.
So you're going to see your rag person tomorrow, Andrew?
I'm going to see a rag person tomorrow. They may not be mine yet. We'll have to find out.
And is this someone you know, or?
I don't know anyone.
Okay, fair enough.
You must know by now, Ross, that Andrew has been trained by the government to be very careful about his sources, because it were a legal requirement when he's working, but it's now become a very good pattern recognition as and a transferable skill.
Well, I mean, the thing is, he has been deactivated as an agent for MI6, though.
Oh, has he?
Yeah, I don't know. Depends. I mean, we'll probably
Should
read
we
in
do
the
a case
paper.
study here? Look at how many times 007 in the fictional world, Mr. James Bond, if you like, has been deactivated.
He has the same rank as me.
Still,
Or actually, I don't have that rank
James-
anymore because I'm
yeah,
retired.
but nonetheless, the deactivated James Bond of 007 when he was not 007.
So this point with some prices,
still did
no,
his
no,
shit.
I priced
Still
everything
considerable.
at the price that I wanted to get for it. So no, not disappointed at all. Happy, very happy.
Andrew is not known for selling stuff under the price he wants to sell it for.
And, well, to be fair, you do a lot of stock you need to shift. But is it only clothes you're actually allowed to sell, or can you branch into
I
like
can sell anything I want.
VHSs and...
I can sell anything I want, but I have a strategy that I am working to at the minute. So clothing is a key part of that at the moment.
Clear the container of the shit at the back, which you purposely put at the back to make it a chore to get to make yourself healthy. That was the
Is the
plan, wasn't
container
it?
still trying... Are the containers still trying to kill you, Andrew?
Everything is trying to kill me. It's a
container isn't
miracle I've made it to the age of 21.
Okay. Next, you'll be telling me there's a wasp's nest in one of those containers.
Yeah, to answer your question, Porky, the way I think about eBay Live is about the hourly rate that I'm getting from it. So some items will sell for less than I, could get for them. Some items will sell for a bit more. Overall, it will balance out, but it's how much per hour am I making from doing it. As long as I'm making a reasonable hourly rate from it overall, once I've taken off the cost of goods, added in any money I'm making on postage, all that kind of stuff, that's the strategy for me. So.
Andrew, once you put something like that into your business model, it smooths it, doesn't it? It takes some of the large, spiky, yay, big days, and oh fuck, no days. It smooths it really nicely, so you can see a little more generalistic as how the entire business model is working. And like you say, by putting an hourly rate to it, gives it some justification.
Yeah,
Wasn't too long an explanation.
You can't. No, you can't. You can't think about per item. It's a different way of thinking.
No, you can't.
You're just thinking about how much money am I bringing in, basically.
It's the same. My business model runs like yours, but a not considerably slower rate, but a slower rate. I cannot discount some of the stuff that I am disappointed that it sells at such a shit price. But it's still dragging in customers that are going to buy the big stuff. It is employing some form of velocity engine towards Cassini. So, like you say, you have to look at the long, not necessarily very long-term gains, but the short longs. Like you say, so like within a month or a certainly good period where you can have a look at it and say, it's justifiable in its entirety as that chunk.
Who are the viewers or the buyers? How does it work? Basically,
The buyers are anyone, aren't they?
Yeah, it's anyone. But basically, on eBay, I'll try and show this on the screen if I can. What Instagram are you on now, Jasmine? I can't keep up. But yeah, on your eBay app. Oh, it's not going to come up on screen. I'll tell you what, we'll do it on desktop. We'll do it on desktop because it's difficult to get to show it on the phone. But let me just do a screen share. You might be able to watch one.
Yeah, just see someone who's up at the moment.
There's always Pokemon streamers going on. What tab? I'm just trying to find a tab. We'll go for that tab. Just want to find a tab where it's not personal information. So there's nothing controversial, but it's just emails and stuff. So you go on eBay, and just here on the left, and it's same on the app as well. You got this green button. It says live. So you click on there. Then you got all these people who are streaming, selling stuff. So let's see if we can watch one. So at the top, you got people who are live now, and it will show it in order of who's got the most viewers. But you can go to individual categories. So if you go to fashion, You've got a few people on streaming at the minute. Bidding for Alexander is live, so if we just click on there, I don't know if I'm sharing the sound or not. I can't remember if I pressed that option.
Well, even when you press it, it starts on mute anyway, doesn't it?
But here we have got Bidding for Alexander live, so they're running some pajama buttons. They're doing 3 minutes. Okay, we don't
3
normally do
minutes?
3-minute streams, but you can bid then on items that they're showing. It's a bit like watching QVC.
It is very similar to QVC, but normal people.
So yeah, it's good. It's so I'm now like a QVC seller.
Well, that's the thing, Porky. 50p into £32. That £32 is in your pocket. You can reinvest that into new stuff straight away. It doesn't matter how long it takes to sell. You don't dwell on you could have got more or anything like that. You've reinvested it. You've made the money. You can now spend that money on more stuff that's going to make more money. If it took longer to make, if you tried to justify it selling more, that it would take more research. Maybe it'd become long tail if you did that. It's you've got to balance your velocity of sales against the value of your sale. That's how compound works. You've got to compound your return on investment. Even low ROI models will work on this as long as you turn over fast enough. If you look at supermarkets, their ROI is really low.
I got some of those views. I don't think it counts views. I think how it counts views is, say you came into the stream, that'd be one view. Say you left it and then came back, that would be a second view. So I think basically it doesn't count it as individual views. So it could have been the same person popped in and out 10 times, and that goes down as 10 views. But we had a lot on that first stream. It did well. I ran 54 stream. I've only done it twice, Jasmine, so we're still building at the minute. But the first stream, I ran 54 items and sold all but 8 of them. The second stream, I ran 50 items, 12 of them didn't sell, but it was an afternoon stream, so I find the evenings are better. Be interested to see how Sunday stream go, because I'm going to be doing a live on eBay at 3 p.m. on Sunday. Be interested to see how that goes.
Porky, when you say you sold a 50p, do you mean you sold a 50p piece or a 50p item that you bought?
If you're doing it Sunday, you might have a bit of trouble selling the football stuff, Andrew.
Yeah,
because the Arsenal Man City game will be going at the same time, and Tottenham fans will be watching that. Sorry.
Yeah, we shall see.
Are you enjoying, Andrew, this newfound freedom? You've had some weeks now.
I have got no freedom. I am chained to the eBay machine to try and bring in the money. I've got less free time than I have ever had. But no, actually, I have done a few things.
But do you have more money or the same money? No, still as good as.
No, I don't have more money. No,
but I'm not. It's not critical.
I'm not. Well, no, it's not critical by any shape. The plan was always to only reach the stage by August where I was replacing income. So I think if I keep on doing eBay lives, I will reach that much quicker.
No, because it's quite an important observation for me. Because luckily for me, not for you, but luckily for me, you're doing it just prior to I am. is I am in my ramp down at the moment. I'm into, what is it now? April? Yes. I'm probably about 4 months in because I started end of December. I have been helped in a way as I haven't had that much PAYE work to turn down, which is good in a way because it looks like I have attacked the situation at correctly the right point. But I am still in the phase at the moment where I'm trying to work maybe 8 to 10, maybe 11, 12 days a month PAYE just to maintain that income stream. But at the moment, I've been doing exactly that, whether through choice or not through choice, whether it's been delivered to me by fate or not. I am still sufficient. In fact, quite sufficient. So I believe that probably, I would say by the end of this new financial year, I should probably have ramped off. I intend to ramp off by the end of the year, but that's optimistic.
Well, what I will say to you is the worst week I've had on eBay in years, absolute years, was the first week I went full time. Sales.
The same happened to me when I started this plan. The first time when I thought, right, we'll have a go at this. I'm just going to kill work for 6 weeks. I gave them, because luckily, because I'm not on contract work. I'm on what do they call it? What do the McDonald's people work on?
0 hour contracts.
Yeah, 0 hour. I'm on a 0 hour contract, but it's a lot better than McDonald's and shit like that. They need me more than I need them, which is not a sort of like thing where I think that's what it is. It literally is what it is. I'm a driver, so they need me. But there was 6 weeks, and I thought, right, I've got the tax bill to do, this, that, and the other. I've had enough of work. I've done a lot of work. I've got a lot of money in the bank at the moment. I'm going to give it a 6-week trial just to see how well I can do just in 6 weeks. And after 6 weeks, I had the worst eBay week or month ever. I survived it without getting anywhere near poverty line or anything like that. I still had money in the bank. I could still pay bills. I had to be careful. I noticed you can't go mental and start buying titload of stock at that point, but it was survivable. And I thought, why? Okay, if this is the lowest point that I can get to, maybe this is worth a shot. So I've been taking on probably about, I don't know, 8 to 12 paid working days a month. It boosts the coffers, but it doesn't in a way because it drops my eBay down because I'm not doing my eBay engine. You know what I mean? All of your Cassini stuff, all of your continuity, I still get a drop in sales from that, but I don't want to rely on PAYE. And it does seem to be, at the moment, I am being pushed into it, not beyond my control. It is quite handy, actually, because I don't have to make the excuses to do it. The excuses are being made for me, and it is working. I think within the next 2 or 3 months, when the weather improves, I have a few interesting projects to increase my revenue stream, which does require a little bit of work outside the banned coin range.
Are we going to see you hawking your merchandise on eBay Live or Vinted? Or
I will not discount anything. I have had a long conversation. I've had a long conversation with eBay. I've even had long conversations with Whatnot and Christ knows what else. Their business models are viable to an extent, but not the thing I need to do at the moment. The thing I need to do at the moment is to break the bonds to PAYE, because the interruption between the two is unstabilizing the eBay system. The stabilization I can get from doing it day in, every single day, getting a single, like a procedural basis. What are you going to do for a working week? What are you going to do? What's the schedule? I can't do that if there's massive breaks every random week or two. It can't be done. You just end up baselining, and you can't find a signal. So that needs to be broken, but that needs a leap of faith. But also a leap of faith needs a safety net, doesn't it? At the moment, I built up a cash buffer, but I can, if everything went tits up 2 months, I can pay all my rent, all my bills, and feed myself.
For 2 months.
2 months is good, but it's
Yeah.
not good enough. But that's still a worst case scenario. It would never get to that. You say, but you don't. Assumption is the mother of all fuck ups, isn't it? Don't assume it won't get to that. You only need 3 or 4 things to happen in succession in a week, and it can crash you. But there again, at the same time, do you really want to think in catastrophic terms all the time? Because anyone can have a catastrophe. I mean, for Christ's sake, if a meteorite fell straight into Andrew's premises, that's going to cripple his business. Of course it would. But you can't make viable plans against that. You just have to assume it won't happen within reason. So you have to make a within reason rule. But at the moment, I can't see any reason why I cannot become full time at the earliest by the end of the year, at the latest by the end of the financial year. There is no reason I can't, and I have no excuses not to do it, because I have supplied all of the data to AI and Christ knows what else for scrutinization, and I've asked it to scrutinize it at a blunt point. What are all the failure points? And it has shown me all the failure points that I have to address before I can do this. So all I've got to do is tick all those boxes. I've got 8 months to do it in. But the good thing is, if I fail, it will just be an ego bruise, because I can still work for PAYE. I'm not going to be without a roof over my head or being able to pay my bills. It's just a change in lifestyle that I want to do, same as Andrew has taken the leap to do, and many others have.
Yeah,
I've seen them do it. I don't think it's going to be easy. I don't believe it is. And from what I've heard from other people, it's not. It can be easy, it cannot, and sometimes it can be catastrophic. Sometimes it's, oh my God, what have I done? But you need to keep more than one finger on the pulse. You need to keep 4 fingers on various pulses just to make sure that it's credible.
Yeah, but also so any very big level businesses does risk management. So either you have done a form of that where you come up with the worst case scenario, and with that, I mean, you can't necessarily stop the worst case scenario happening, but you can reduce the impact it has on you or reduce the likelihood of it happening. So you can put things in place.
Well, it's like one thing. Andrew has put a comment up there at the moment. What are your motivations and goals for first self-employment?
No, that's Jasmine Bambury's.
Yeah, but my motivation isn't just financial. My partner, wife, girlfriend, whatever you want to call her, she always says, you didn't call me this, or well, I don't know what to call people. The significant lady in my life is disabled, and it helps my anxiety because I care a lot for her, but I am here for her. When I'm working away, I'm literally working away hundreds of miles. If something happens, I have to come home, and that can be logistically hard, it can be mentally hard, and it can be financially hard. I don't need that friction in my life when I can do something else from home that provides the same financial security by sitting in the same room. Through that wall, my partner is there. If anything happens, I am now here. I don't have to rush back 8 hours if I don't get contact or something because something has happened. Because there are personal reasons why people wish to work from home and do reselling. It's not just financial and security. There are other personal freedoms. Also, I hate working from work. Why should I have to not get paid for traveling hundreds of miles, living in a hotel room with a person I don't particularly want to be in, without all my personal stuff around me that I'm not getting paid for, apart from the hours that I'm being worked for? That is just a financial constraint, isn't it? So it's the financial constraint that has to be addressed, and also on top of that, the realistic life constraint that an individual has. It's like Andrew would have his reasons that he would like to work from home and be a reseller, and they may overlap in a Venn diagram.
I was offered a massive
Hell of a lot of
payout,
other
so I took
resellers,
it.
which is a very
My
good reason.
reason was simple: big payout. Work was stressful.
Exactly,
I'd reached the
stress.
point where I'd done
Stress
everything I
is
wanted to do career-wise,
it's a massive thing.
and
Are you
I
under
just wanted
more
to have
now
a
or
break from
less?
it, and they offered me a payout. So I said, you know what?
Okay.
Thank you very much. I'll take that. I'll take the opportunity that reselling offers me with that safety net behind me and see how it goes.
Yeah, 'cause reseller,
Well, and
being a reseller isn't always financially rewarding, but the other rewards can be a lot higher. And in concert with some of the, okay, you're not going to become, well, some people may, but in general, being a reseller, you're not going to become a millionaire. You're not even become even average wage. But what you do get is no commuting, no bosses. As long as you have the discipline to do this, there are communities around to help you. I'm talking in one. There are hundreds of them. You can pick one that is of your choosing. There are people that like it a bit more harsh. There are people that like it a bit more brutal. There are people that like it a bit more analytical. Plenty of choices, but it's your choice. That's the thing. It's your choice. As long as you make yourself enough money and your lifestyle is at the comfort level or above that you wish to live at, it's a no-brainer. Do you not agree? No one agrees with me. Everyone's fucked off.
oh no, yeah. Well,
Why do you do it, Mr. Ross? Why do you do it? Do you do it because you like it, or do you do it because you hate PAYE? Do you like it because you live at home, or what's a primary driver for you?
oh no, I don't live at home. I'm a homeowner.
Well, you live at home then.
No, but
You're working from home.
well, there's that, but also I think the other thing as well is it gives you, because no job is stable, because you can work for a big company and some CEO or senior leader who's never met you, doesn't know who you are, can make a decision to get rid of your department or reorganize it, or you can end up with a manager that's a bully or a head case.
Or just simply wrong.
Hmm?
Or just simply wrong.
Yeah, sorry, Andrew, you were saying?
Because he's had that before.
Oh, you've had that before, sorry.
I heard it.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't hear you. Sorry, Andrew. Oh, no, yeah. Having a manager that's a bully is very, very bad for your health.
Oh, no. Bully.
You've got a man
bully
from
managers
Liverpool
can just
flirting
fuck
with
off.
you, Ross.
Okay.
So
I had this as well, Porky, where stuff gets took off. I just put it on Vinted now for a couple of quid less and just let it sell on Vinted quick.
Yeah, so no, I mean, there's that. There's all that sort of stuff, and also as well, I think it's good to have optionality, options for things to do.
You get optionality, don't you? It's like, supposing tomorrow I got a very, very busy day. If I was on a PAYE day and it was a very busy day, I would have to get up at 6. I would have to be on my way by 7. I'd have to pick up a load of people from other places and Christ knows what else whilst working away. No contact with home whatsoever. Do a very heavy job until probably 7 o'clock in the evening, then go and feed myself and then collapse into a bed in a hotel room with a other person not in my house, and then repeat that the following day and get paid probably net £100. Now that's okay for £100 if for a quick £100, but that degrades your life.
Yeah, to be honest, that sounds.
It's okay if you need to do that. That's fine. If you need to do that and you need your £100 a day to pay your rent and your bills and stuff, and you have no other options, that's fine. I have another option. It's like even I've been doing it for years at the moment, where I've been doing it part-time, and I don't think it particularly wrecks my Cassini signal that I am on time away for probably over that period of time for a good third of the time. Cassini is used to that signal. It knows I'm away. It can see that. And I'm still, well, even if it doesn't know that, the underlying signal still shows that the business model is viable. What I want to know is
it's Peter.
What I want to know is if that particular part of it is taken away and I am consistent for 3-4 weeks at a time, all the time, and not having the odd break where I have to go and work away, am I making good money from this and can I scale it? Because then PAY is bollocks. I get all the benefits from just doing what I do. You usually can. My niche is at a point where I'm probably 75% scaled. I can probably push another 20. The last 25% is harsh. I'm not going to get the return from it, which means you got to pivot a bit because you're looking at a dead end model otherwise. So I'm looking at 1 or 2 pivot models that can connect directly to my current business, but I can still produce. They don't have to produce a lot of income, but if they produce 25, 30, 35% more, it'll be enough. But even at the lowest point, if I just dropped PAYE today, or they sacked me, for example, supposing I'd done something stupid, I don't know, I'd done something at work, I called someone a beep, and I got a final warning, dismissal, or something like this. I could survive.
Or you got caught on the internet putting someone's
balls
in a crushing machine.
The thing is, at the moment, two out of 3 of my income streams.
Hello, Rob.
One will
Rob
just
is still alive. Rob has been on Drinking with Andrew before.
Which Rob is this?
It's a good question, Jasmine. It's a good question. It is interesting to explore. Unfortunately, Phil then went on a 15-minute conversation about it.
It was a good 15-minute conversation. Maybe not.
But. Also, Pete has came in, so that's who Scouse Dan is. Pete is John Shepherd's #1 fan. He's a John Shepherd super fan.
He is, and we've discussed these extremist views
by the laws
me and Peter.
The laws of mathematics. John Shepherd has fans. If John Shepherd has fans, then if you look at Codex and computer code,
he is his number one super fan, but he absolutely refuses to go to his meter.
And someone would have to be at the top of it.
You're like a discount super fan.
Discount super? What's a discount super fan?
One that doesn't go to meetups.
But even John Shepherd goes to meetups.
I know. We've all met him.
Yeah,
I've got no issues. Well, I've got no personal issues with John Shepherd because he's not interfered in my life, and from what I've seen of him, he's a bloke with his own plans, missions, and objectives, which everyone has a right to do. You don't have to agree or disagree with them, but you have the right to do so.
eBay Lives have increased my sales on eBay.
Oh, we'll do.
Is John going to do eBay Live, Peter?
John
Andrew,
has had his onboarding for eBay Live.
I would like to watch.
He has been onboarded by them, so presumably he will be doing eBay Live soon.
He hasn't been waterboarded by them then.
He was onboarded with the same time as George Ross was onboarded.
Onboarded, not waterboarded.
I haven't watched the George Ross one yet, only because the stuff he sells doesn't interest me, because that's only personal taste.
Yeah, I don't think eBay Lives have slowed down. He's made a new rant video today. Brilliant. I don't think eBay Lives have slowed down sales. I think what eBay Lives has done is actually bring more people into eBay because it's been so heavily promoted by them. I think, if anything,
they've been trying their hardest to drag me in onto the banned subject part of it. I've explained to them on the telephone that the business plan that I run at the moment probably won't work on it because it's just full of bullion dealers and shit, and my postage system just isn't at all compatible with theirs because they required full tracked on everything, whereas most of the shit that I can sell lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of, I cannot track because the only way I can make money on it is by sending it second class letter, and you will not let me track that unless I pay full class second class letter, so it's unviable. However, I saw a gentleman that attempted this out of the massive streams of bullion sellers that are out there. The guy came up there with, well, I am selling Royal Mail coins. And I thought, I'm going to have a watch of this to see how you're going to do. He did reasonably well. Unfortunately, his business model is superior to mine insofar as the amount of stock that he can get in will feed his business for that type of model. I cannot get stock in that fast. However, to his benefit, what I did do is I followed his store and went to his store and found out all the stuff that he cannot sell using eBay Live because it cost him a fucking fortune. And he was just selling it all off cheap on his core store. So I bought the fucking lot. So even if you're not selling your stuff on your eBay Lives, me as an example, someone will go to your store and have a little look, and they may go and hoover it up a bit. I spent 3 digits in his store, and I still got some on my table now, but I tell you what, I'm going to make a lot of money out of this thing.
But actually, Phil, no, I've come up with a genius idea, right? You should do an eBay Live where people pay you to crush things live.
I don't think anybody are going to be interested in the concept.
I would pay for Phil to do an eBay Live with a sponsored silence.
How much? So he won't.
How much? Well, that's the thing, isn't it? You've got to put the sponsored silence to an auction, haven't you?
Or
I got to know the ROI. What's going to be my return on investment? If I put up the offer of a silence, how much money will I make?
We'll give it.
Otherwise, it's unviable.
We'll give it to charity.
I gave some money to charity today. I can't think who the fuck it was. I had to buy some stuff.
Someone in Milton Keynes got sent to jail this week for selling fake Rolexes.
Oh, I can up you on that.
And
Ross. Okay, you finish your story, then I'll up you.
And then he actually convinced someone to trade him a fake Rolex for a a real one. So someone had a real one and traded a fake one for it. He made £86,000 and he's now in jail for fraud. Christopher Mancini is. He advertised genuine Rolexes on eBay. So he was selling them on eBay. So relevant to live selling, but he convinced victims to complete the transactions outside of eBay by paying them cash. He conned 5 people out of Rolexes selling fake ones. So he managed to get 86k from 5 people.
Interesting. How do I do that?
I don't know. Do you want to go to jail?
Without
2
me going to
years and
jail.
4 months.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about. His pay for the time is about 26k a year. Yeah, it's not enough pay. Tax free though.
You also got to remember that they'll probably take away your proceeds of crime.
I've seen what proceeds of crime happen. If you prove that you've only got £1 to your name, they only can take £1.
If they prove.
But yeah.
What if they don't and they find it all? I have here you go, Ross. You know how interesting the society around me is at the moment, don't you? Last what was it? Was it Sunday, Saturday? Sunday, Saturday, I don't know. There were some helicopters going around. That's not unusual because the police helicopters go around the Millbrook quite a lot because there are naughty people around. However, these helicopters were going around and round. And they're going in a direction I'm unfamiliar that they should be going to. I thought, well, that's odd. Never mind. And then I saw another helicopter from my window land in a field. I say a field, playing ground. Down there, I thought, oh, it's quite an active day today. I looked on the news today tonight. In that field, just over this way, apparently the gentleman was going through the recreation ground, and he discovered a unexploded device. So they had all of the army people to come around and go, oh yeah, fucking bloke thinks he's found a bomb, doesn't he? It was an unexploded ordnance from World War II. So they put up a cordon of about half a mile around the goddamn thing. I'm unaware because it's a Sunday. I'm going like, what the fuck's going on? Fucking helicopters, bloody hell, the cat's going batshit. Then they blew the damn thing up. This is only 300 yards from my house, I find out the next day. I didn't even hear the damn thing go off because they've got the docks that's 500 yards that way, dropping containers onto the ground that sound like thunder. So you never notice. Someone would have to pull off a shotgun outside my window for me to think, oh, that could be a gunfire. But
Channel Name has asked if the bomb was your doing, Phil.
On this particular occasion, no. However, Neil, what you might find entertaining is 1, 2, 3, 4 addresses ago, I did have the bomb squad come to my address. However, they weren't the devices that I owned. It was the gentleman that owned the property that had several World War II devices. And they had to get, the robot thing that goes in to poke stuff in case it's going to blow up. They had that motherfucker go in there. I was sat in the car. I'd been on the piss the night before. But there'd been I will explain this a bit further. There'd been a domestic incident at that house where I was at, and I was part of the domestic incident as a victim. And I knew, I think it was my partner at the time, same partner now, was substantially injured from the domestic incident, which is why the police had descended about the house and then discovered, oh, there appears to be ordnance here. I'm not talking ordnance. I'm talking ordnance this high. We're talking 3-foot shelves and shit like this. But,
and this was yours?
Yeah, it was the address I was living at, not owned by me.
So the ordnance wasn't owned by you?
Oh, God, no. I'm not interested in World War II fucking dig-ups and shit, but The gentleman was, including several. Oh my god! But the thing was, I was dating the gentleman's wife at the time, and he'd got through. I'm not going to go into all the details, but he'd decided that a glass decanter would seem more fitting around the lady's head than rather on the shelf. So I called
That's
the
awful.
ambulance and the police. Yeah, I called the ambulance and the police, and certain, obviously, considerations were made after that, which he did get a sentence for. But we're not talking about that. We're talking about the incidence of the ordinance. I have an interesting life, but yeah. So I had to watch this through the back window, and God knows what else, was a police car while I was being interviewed about the other events that occurred the previous night. What's going on there? I didn't realise he had all that there. But apparently it was all safe because he is a collector and he does collect stuff that's been deactivated, and they were all deactivated, and it was all returned to him after about 7 or 8 months.
To be fair, the
after
ordinance sounds like it was the least horrible thing about this. Correct.
It was indeed, yes. It was. There were some significant incidences. This is why I am now living in a safe flat. I say safe flat, not from the police. It's a safe flat. My partner, although technically married to that gentleman still, is estranged, and she still considers now me her husband, despite the fact there's been no ceremony. In fact, she gets very annoyed if I do not consider that to be the case. Which is fair enough. I don't give a damn. As far as I'm concerned, she's the person I love. She lives in my house, and we live together, and I will do everything for her, which is how it should be.
Yeah.
Ceremonies make no difference. Ceremonies apparently didn't make any difference in that particular case, did it? Because the gentleman belittled the lady.
Well, no, I mean,
abused her to a point. Well, I won't go into details, but it did end up in some very serious stuff that begins in words that I'm not going to put on.
Oh no, you don't need to go into
that made national newspapers, not on that particular event, but there were other things that happened which were not insignificant. Let's say includes words I'm not allowed to say.
No, it's okay. You don't need to. And there's possibly some people in the chat that may find it quite distressing, so it's okay.
I'm not worried about that, but I'm worried about Andrew's YouTube channel. I'm not going to mention words or circumstances that's going to belittle, because some of these I know are trigger words. But nonetheless, at the end of the day, as a human, you've got to deal with it. Some of you, shit gets chucked at you. All of the people in the chat, they've had shit chucked at them.
Oh, yeah.
Andrew's had shit chucked at him. Life is all about, you are going to have at some point in your life, even if you have the most boring life and you live on your own, eventually you're going to die. That's going to be the last shit that's chucked at you. But you're going to get some shit chucked at you. It's how you deal with it and how you try to cope. Sometimes you can't cope. Sometimes there's varying degrees, which is why I'm trying to build the most resilient, financial and secure system that I have for me and whatever my partner wishes to call me. She would refer me as my husband, but there's no ceremony. I don't care what she calls me. It's the inference that I like. You have to make your own decisions. It's like Andrew has made his own decisions to what he wants to achieve in his life. He knows his anxieties, he knows his weaknesses, he knows his strengths. Ross, you know your weaknesses, you know your strengths, and you are trying to divert your life to a path which utilizes it to its most.
Well,
sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
It's living life by design.
Exactly. Sometimes life will chuck you shit and it will fuck you up. Sometimes it'll chuck
you
totally. In your eyes, so you can't see nothing. Sometimes it'll hurt. Sometimes you get a streak of 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20 years. Life's great. Fantastic. Doesn't always happen. Don't assume it will.
I would
Go
like
for the worst,
next.
live for the best.
Firstly, I would like to live forever. And
Yes,
secondly, I would
indeed.
like every year of those to be brilliant.
Also,
I would
Andrew, would you
entirely
like
agree.
a gold house with a rocket car?
I want a rocket car. I want a DeLorean.
I would like a
Also-
DeLorean only because they look cool. They don't look particularly utilitization. What's the fuck about that?
Utilitarian.
Yeah, that's the one. I've drunken 68 bottles of wine. Yeah, they don't look useful because if you bring up your thingamajig, your gull wing or whatever it's called,
Practical.
it might bang. Yeah, it's going to bang a car, isn't it? So if you're in a
Practical.
tight car park in Sainsbury's, you're a bit of fucked.
Yes.
Parks on my drive,
yes,
it'll look
yes.
nice. But
Hmm.
parks on my drive, that's only an ornament.
Oh, how's your Range Rover fund getting on, Andrew?
I think
that disappeared when I needed to pay myself.
Oh, when you went full time.
Yeah, that got diverted. So yeah, that I will start. It will become a Porsche fund. I will start a Porsche fund at some point, but we're not there yet.
Do you actually like a Porsche, or is it just going to be a symbol?
No, I want to get a Porsche Macan.
You actually like a Porsche?
Yes.
Oh, I'll tell you what happened this morning. So in Bletchley Tesco in Milton Keynes, there was a Red Bull Formula One car driving around the car park doing donuts. As I understand it, it was a Red Bull Tesco marketing campaign.
Were they eating
Very noisy.
Cadbury's chocolate bars?
Hmm?
Were they eating Cadbury's chocolate bars?
No, because it was obviously a marketing thing for Red Bull.
Yeah, but obviously they're doing it to annoy you.
No, I said a Red Bull Formula One car. What's that got to do with Cadbury's?
Well, if they read about how you dislike Cadbury's, they're probably thinking, why we're in Milton Keynes, maybe this Ross chap, if we decide to put some Cadbury's chocolate bars in there, we might get a reaction that might go viral.
I think that's a bit of a stretch. I think you've taken something I said and put something in.
It's viable.
No, they're not interested. No, they're not interested in me. The only way to hurt Cadbury is to, as many people did, stop buying their chocolate. Their sales were very poor over Easter. And couldn't happen to some nicer people.
I'll put it bluntly, I don't give a shit what it tastes like because I still find it tastes okay.
Oh no, I think it tastes appalling. I had a cream egg recently.
I don't care what other people think. What I'm saying is, I still think it tastes okay. I accept other people don't. I also find that because Cadbury's are suffering from this, when I go to a supermarket, Cadbury's chocolates are incredibly cheap at the moment because people aren't buying them, which means that there's decent arbitrage. When I go to Tesco's, I can buy fucking Cadbury chocolate bars at about, I don't know, 30, 40p a time at the moment if I buy them in bulk. So I'm just filling up boxes of them, not because I'm going to resell them, because I'm going to fucking eat them myself, because I still enjoy the flavour.
No, but you would enjoy more something with better chocolate content, dairy, like milk content.
It's still within
I'd much rather pay
parameters
extra for
of my acceptable tolerance for chocolate. I'm not going to disagree with you and say it's fantastic, it's fucking lovely or nothing like that. No.
Well,
congratulations. If I take one of those chocolate bars, but if I take one of those chocolate bars out and eat it, I don't think, oh my god, this has changed to such a point where I can't eat it.
Oh, I do. Particularly cream eggs. So I had a cream egg recently.
The good thing about that is you are funding me eating it cheaper because you will not buy it. So Cadbury's are going, oh my fucking god, we better sell this cheaper. all the supermarkets are going, no one's buying this because everyone's listening to how shit our chocolate are, which means I can buy it at a cheaper rate. All I care about is the arbitrage.
But they aren't listening to how shit the chocolate is. They're judging for themselves on how it tastes. It tastes like crap. Like, I recently had a cream egg and it tasted of fuck all. Like, literally fuck all.
But this is excellent news to me, because to me, they still taste okay. Now, the thing is, my subjective experience
they don't
is okay.
Like they used to when I was a kid.
I can now buy these eggs cheaper because you and all your comrades are boycotting it. And there's surplus stock everywhere, which means that I haven't really noticed a change. I don't know if it's because my taste buds are fucking shit or whatever. But nonetheless, my experience of eating it is still the same.
But what they'll probably do...
So my point of view, keep going.
So in Australia, apparently they changed the recipe and their sales took such a hit that they changed it back. But you can get Australian Cadbury's in B&M.
I don't give a shit.
One of our Brexit dividends.
By the way, Ross, I'm not talking from a point of shit here. I have looked at the Cadbury problem, and I have looked at their ingredient list, and I have read all the scientific reports about it. Otherwise, I wouldn't comment about it. And I have seen what they've done, and they're 1.5 fucking pints of milk into it.
Yeah, they should actually get done by.
No,
they should actually get done by the. They should actually get done by
the
Advertising Standards Authority.
Because the way they've done it is within the law. It doesn't mean it's right.
A glass and a half full of palm oil.
Gentlemen,
palm oil is
I need
fact.
to go to bed.
Yes?
I got to go to bed. I got to be up for the rag house in the morning.
Sorry, Andrew.
Andrew has to do real work. Unlike us, Ross, we have nothing left to do.
But thank you both for joining me. Thank you to our other guests that we have had tonight, Kenny and Rachel. Fantastic. And thank you everyone in the chat who has stayed with us. I should be back next Friday for Drinking with Andrew. And I believe Lois will be joining us as well, which would be fantastic. So
and if I am not
see you all next Friday.
I might be here too.
Bye-bye, everybody.